All right, I'm here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our daily Pokemon card live stream. It's me, Mr. Cardconomist, the host of this stream, and it's Saturday night, Sunday morning. We have some fresh Pokemon Tops cards here. They look really good. I was testing them out on TikTok. That was one of the reasons I'm running late. The other reason, of course, is the weekend. I was hanging out with my wifey Pooh, which I'm entitled to do, and she would prefer. How's it going, Uki Nil? Hello, Ruben. Top's first movie, woo. Top's first movie has holographic Dragonite in it. It also has holographic Charizard in it. Now, I'm very tempted to just open this entire box for myself, but I'm going to let you guys go at it. It's an extra expensive booster pack this time, though. What's going on here, this is a really special box. There's not many people here, so I might have to explain this twice. But this box is not like the usual box. So what's going on is the box says that it should be a silver foil. See that? There's no special collector's edition here. So this should be a silver foil, but in fact, it's a rainbow foil. Let me turn this down. All right, that's really loud. So this is a rainbow foil pack, which means they must have swapped over to the new print run, but they still had some rainbow to print. And when you test it, it's almost not sticky at all. In fact, I mean, I wouldn't mind opening another one right now for myself. Maybe I'll pull a Charizard or Dragonite or anything. Let's see. So I'll pull a last one for myself, but I'm going to use that as an opportunity to show you guys. Here we are. Wow. That could grade 10, definitely. Look at that. That says Mewtwo Strikes Back. It's so cool, man. So actually, I almost feel like we ought to ask a little more on this. It's too good. I mean, if it grades 10, it's a rainbow 10. And, so, you know, some of these cards are not going to be crazy expensive as a rainbow 10. But what this essentially means, in this box, you have a chance for a rainbow 10 Charizard. And that rainbow 10 Charizard is going to be worth probably $1,000 or $2,000, somewhere in that range. I'm not sure, because he's probably so freaking rare, because you never get to grade 10s of these cards. I have that card in a 10, and I got it for like 50. Well, and part of that is because people just don't know about these. Oh, Charmander. Look at that Charmander, man. So what you're seeing here is a booster pack that's not sticking at all. And it's a rainbow foil pack, even though it doesn't claim to be one. I'm adjust the price on this, because personally, I'd like to keep the box. Oh! I'd like to keep the box if I can't sell the packs high enough, because otherwise, I would just open it and send it off to grade. So packs are going to go up slightly. It's just too good of a box. But I'm going to leave it up for you guys if you're very interested in it. All right. So we're stopped at 85. 85 is a high price on that box. And I'm not going to ask anymore. If you don't like that price, you know, you can vote with your wallet and tell me, hey, that's the wrong price for that, so I'm not going to buy it. So you can vote that way. But to be honest, if I can't sell it at that price, I'll probably just open all the packs myself in a minute here. Because if I pull that Charizard, I'm going to send him off to grade. Look at that. Wow, man. Whew. Spicy. Where's V-Star? Yeah, it's not here, man. It's kind of a catastrophe. I should have V-Star, like, you know, the time to have V-Star is like 5 days after it launches. And it launched on the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. And it is now the 11th, and I still don't have V-Star. Now, of course, we did get one shipment of V-Star, but you guys ate through the entire shipment in one day. So you're real popular. We got a whole bunch of V-Star on the way. I was hoping it would arrive today. Now we're going into a weekend. I can guarantee you guys it is arriving on Monday, though. So if you just want to save your money for Monday, I totally get it. It is arriving on Monday. I looked at the tracking numbers. Monday's the day. All right. So we even got an empty booster pack here. Put that over there. So these are going to be 85, actually. I don't want to sell them for cheaper than that. I covet them. I know their value. I know my worth. I know that all I have to do is open those and send them off to grade. And, you know, if this card were to grade 10, I could sell them for 60 bucks. And there you go. I mean, it just is too easy. So it's hard to sell them so cheaply, even. But yeah, these are not sticking at all. And you might actually pull a Rainbow Charizard. You still have any poker cards left? Maybe Kabutops. We got a ton of poker cards. Yeah, tons and tons of them. We got lots of poker. I'm a poker card guy. I like offering poker cards. They're vintage, by the way. 1996, 1999. Some of the later ones aren't quite as old. We are. See, I'll be sending that off to grade. If that grade's 10, I'm going to make some money off of that. TCC, money? Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk. Money. Did you get my $15 through Zelle? Oh, right. Yeah, I got that in the middle of the night. I think I got that like 6 a.m. in the morning. I didn't go to sleep last night. I stayed up and played patty cake with my wife. Here we are. So I did not go to sleep at all. It's weird, though, because I'm not that tired, and I didn't nap either. So I just must have a lot of energy right now. Here we are. Put this over here. I guess last night we had Mr. Cayton. Was it Cayton? He was in here, and he was buying up some of these girl slabs. So we got all the girl slabs on display here. Lots of girl slabs. But we might need to take them down now. We don't need so many girl slabs on display. A lot of girl slabs. Too many girl slabs. So I like the girl slabs, but this is a Pokemon card channel. He actually bought some, too. He bought $100 worth of the girl cards. Patty cake, baker's man. Did you win the game of patty cake? It was a tie. We both won. All right, there we go. Patty cake. Mister says girl slabs. All right, let's talk about what's going on tonight. The hot Topps first movie packs. You might pull a Rainbow Charizard out of there. It could be a huge pull, especially if it comes out. So if it comes out like this, now every box doesn't contain a Charizard. Keep that in mind, okay? So if it comes out like this guy, see, I'd already tested it one time. I got one of these. If it comes out like this, that could be a 10 Charizard in that box. Just a thought. But it's very expensive booster packs, so you're gonna get whipped by those prices. So be careful. My prices are high on that because I will otherwise just open the whole thing myself, send the entire set off to grade. We've got the Top Series 2. So the Top Series 2 are pretty nice as well. Here they are. And actually, wow, that does not feel sticky. That is not feeling sticky. So these are $65 a pack, and these are, in fact, also rainbow. So the rainbow foil is what you want. I opened one, and mine was sticky, but that's because the holographic card was sticking to a die cut card. I pulled a die cut out because I am out of it. I did that on TikTok, so you can go watch that pull on TikTok if you want. But yeah, we'll give those a try. Those are both fresh. Real excited for those. Just loving the Topps cards. Feel very confident with the Topps cards. I'm not going to lie. You know, you get these Topps cards, and let me grab one real fast. Let me grab a good one real fast. Hold on. The last round of Topps cards I sent out. Here we go. Look at this one. So we got this one right here, Teamwork. So this is a rainbow Topps card. I sent this to CGC. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If I just kept this card and just held it, I don't know. I just feel confident that this card isn't going to fall over time in price. Probably going to stay at least the same. Might even go up in price. So that's why I don't mind grading up tons of Topps and just sitting on it. I don't mind. There's two types of inventory in my inventory closet. There's inventory that goes up in price. I guess you could say three types. Inventory that goes up in value, inventory that stays the same, and inventory that goes down in value. So this is a type of inventory that if you don't buy it from me, that's okay. I'll keep it because I'm not worried to hold on to something like this. If I find this a year later, I go, oh, wow, it's actually more expensive a year later. You know what I mean? So I like this. So I will sit on Topps. That's right, I sit on top. All right, let's put this here. I know what you're saying there. Put this over here. And yes, Corn Hub better than UFC. Hey, I have some of those. I don't think there are any hollows though, says Phil. Oh, Phil. Bloody Mary. Mister, you want to trade me some of those packs for Wick instead? Yeah, we were talking about that. I don't think I came to a conclusion on it. I saw you sent me another message, but we'll have to negotiate it because it's just a matter of whether I feel like selling that Wick. I'm well stocked on everything. How much for Mewtwo Topps? Mewtwo Topps. So those are pricier because they are coming out real good. And we've only opened two of them, but both times they came out real nice. So currently, the Topps First Movie packs are 85 bucks. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. The prices are very closely connected to the quality of the holographic card that comes out of the pack. If it's a low quality holographic, just going to lower the price and liquidate it. If it's a real high quality pack, price is going to be a premium, okay? You don't get that when you buy boxes or packs on the internet. You don't know if you're getting the premium pack or the junk pack, but I can tell you right now, more often than not, it'll be a junk sticky pack. First of all, just because with Topps, most of the time, they are sticky. But second of all, it's because all these guys who bought sealed booster box and opened them, anytime they got a sticky box, they'd probably turn around and sell it on eBay to you. And they don't tell you that it's sticky. They don't tell you that part, but I'll tell you that part. All right, we got Joshua Rodriguez. New reservation fee for the Gengar Joshua Rodriguez. You got it, Joshua. Okay, Joshua Rodriguez. And he says, give me a new reservation. So what happens, Joshua, oops. It says June 22 to June 23. All right, so you got a year-long reservation on that card now. And very cool, man. Yeah, we started offering to do that. Go ahead and put this away now. We have Ricardo Robles. In regards to my package stuck on pre-shipment, label created, that's all it's been saying when I track it. I was supposed to have received it today. Oh, Ricardo Robles is asking about a package. Okay, let's find out when exactly it was shipped. You guys, please recall that it is Christmas time, and shipping can take a while because it's Christmas time. Also, you know, John doesn't ship anything out till Monday. So if you requested shipping Friday and it seems like it's taking a while. All right, so it says here, tracking number created, December 8th. Yeah, it's only December 11th. So your item's not actually in transit because it's probably still over here. And that's because of the timing that you sent it out. So December 8th was Thursday. Well, actually, it seems like it should have gone out then because he would have shipped it on Friday. Friday's the 9th. Yeah, I would give it a little more time, man. Another thing that occurs a lot with USPS is they just don't scan the label for some reason. A lot of people have been like, hey, why my package says it's not moving? Yeah, they didn't scan the label. They don't care. And that's because they move millions of packages. And sometimes the workers cut corners because they just want to get their job done faster. So let's give it a little more time. It's too early to freak out about it. Okay, Ricardo? Too early. Cool. Let me know. You need profit. I'm definitely willing to take. Where's my stuff? I just sent for shipping. Are my slabs here? I just ordered shipping less than 24 hours ago. Are they insured? I typically do not insure the cards. They're something that I can very easily replace if I need to. And USPS actually makes so rare of mistakes that if I were to order insurance every time, that cost of insurance would easily outweigh the cost of just replacing the cards if it went missing. Let me think. The last time the cards went missing, so out of the entire year, I had one shipment where USPS clearly lost the package, and then I just replaced the guy's cards. Whereas if you order insurance every time, not only does it take longer to ship the item, but you know, that adds up really fast. So if you're doing like 60 shipments in 2 or 3 days, that's just so much insurance. You have no idea. So I'm the insurer. I cover your package if it's gone missing in the middle. Andrew Bertrand. Hey, mister, can I put, if you want to, though, you can send me extra money for insurance, okay? Andrew Bertrand. Hey, mister, can I please get one more spot in the rocket break? You got it. Yeah, if you want to pay extra for insurance, you're welcome to do that. You can also pay extra for overnight shipping. I could probably arrange for that. Andrew Bertrand. It's kind of like if you bought anything off of eBay, really. There's always a chance something goes wrong with it during shipping. Rocky break? Let's see what we got here. Oh, we need a new box break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 here. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the stream. We have a pack break here for Topps the Movie 2000. We have a V-Star Universe Medium. We are getting V-Star Universe on Monday. That's because I looked up the tracking, and the tracking says it's here. In fact, the sad part is that it's literally down the road from me. FedEx just didn't deliver it today. They must have received it at that location today, but they didn't deliver it. So, yeah, it's literally down the road from me. I saw it in my tracking numbers, and but we're getting it on Monday. Maybe they deliver it on Sunday. That's happened before, by the way. Occasionally they deliver on Sunday. This is a Crown Zenith medium. Hopefully we get our V-Star and we never have to use V-Star medium anymore for a while. We still have the large ongoing, so there's the large. Here's the large sublist. You can see these guys are in here patiently awaiting, except for Aaron Seals, who jumped in twice and then exited twice. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? It's been such a catastrophe. I'm like one of the biggest channels for for ribbon ships, and for me to not have the product for so long is outrageous. I got to get with these distributors and tell them, if you can't guarantee a delivery within this time frame, I can't buy from you. And it's not entirely their fault. Again, it is Christmas and they're shipping all the way from Japan. But what really happened with the shipment of the V-Star Universe, I had a vendor I was ordering about, it was like $10,000 of product from him, and he told me he just couldn't do it. And then so he told me this late. He told me this when I thought he had already shipped it. And so then I had to get him to cancel it, and then I had to go buy it from other vendors. So, you know, it was about, I don't know, it was about 4 days late at that point. And yes, so now we're just waiting for it to arrive. The vendor screwed me. Very upsetting. Nicholas Lemons. Howdy, mister. I'd like to open my V-Star Universe. I have one in the medium. If you have it. Not yet, Nicholas. I don't have it. We'll have it on Monday. He says, 10 Paradigm triggers. And I'll take 4 bulk grades. Ooh. All right, you got it, man. Taking your money in advance. He's taking my money in advance and then telling me, I had to deliver it to you next week. Next week. Let's do it next week. I got local people buying from me. I'll take your money next week. I'll send your product next week. So that was very upsetting. I marked him off as somebody I'll never purchase from again because I can't have that happen twice. Can we star with my brilliant box? How's it going, Quentin? Brilliant box. What's he talking about? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Can we star? He goes in order, though. Quentin, did you buy a whole box? Is that what you're saying? Here we are. All right. That Topps box has a rainbow. If you guys don't buy that box out, I might open it myself. Just letting you know, because I myself have an interest in obtaining rare vintage cards and sending them off to grade. So buy as much of it as you want, and I'm going to be thinking about opening it, okay? I'm warning you. Warning you ahead of time. I want the same box you do. Full box line skip. Yeah, so that was a thing a long time ago. We stopped doing that because it was upsetting people. But also, it's been a long time since it upset people. So maybe we do it again. I don't really care. As long as the audience is happy. So, Quentin, you're saying you bought a whole box of Brilliant Stars? I'm open-minded. Let's go open it. Here we are. All right, Nicholas Lemons. Yeah, people were getting annoyed by it, so we stopped it. But it's been a while. It's been a while. So let's do it again. We'll see if it annoys people again. Back then, we had more traffic, to be honest. So it took so long for people to get their turn. They didn't like having to wait for the box breakers. All right, let's see. So he said 4 grades, my choice. The menu might have the packs at 75. You need to refresh. It's actually 80. 85, I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize. What's this guy like in the front? Is that why he doesn't have the... he's got... Look at this big line. See that big line? A lot of these cards suffer from that big line right there. So if you ever don't get the grade you want on a Topps card, gotta look for that line, man. Line will get you. All right. Well, I don't know, man. I don't want to send off a bunch of cards that are going to grade poorly. This is thin on the right. This one's okay, I guess. Let's see the back. This one's got a bit of a whiting on this edge here. This is too thin on this top. And then these tops cards, I'm just worried they're going to have some simple flaw, and it's going to be, you know, 999 on all of them. I'm a little worried. Did you update the Topps movie box price? I did, but you have to hit refresh. For the description to update for you, you have to hit refresh. So, and basically for the Topps movie packs, it is going to be 85. I'm going to be strict with that. I like them myself. I'd like to open them. So if you guys don't want them at that price, I do. Here's Nicholas Lemons. You're bidding against me. All right. Oh, Nicholas. So let me do this. I'm going to put you down for 4 bulk grades. I couldn't pick any, Nick. I want you to get some hotter cards in there, okay? Because if I send off some cards that just get 9, you'll be disappointed. All right, there's a little rotation here. Q font. Tyranitar. There's 2 right Tyranitars. How nice is that? This amazing Dragonite. Wow. So you can see I actually have some of the first movie cards here. That right? That means I've been opening it. I'm a fan of that set. We have 2 things to take a look into. We got the Booby Booster here. A fresh one started. Round number like 6 or something. And then we have this pack break. Did I call this pack break? This is it's not a pack break. That's not a pack break at all. That is a slab break. I'm so dumb. Slab break. I said that the whole time. I didn't see it. So this is the slab break, and it's halfway done, guys. So it could finish up, and we'll see who gets that Squirtle. Now, Quentin's saying he bought a whole box, and he wants to go first. I'm going to let him do that, because I want to see what's in the whole box. Don't you guys want to see what's in the whole box? Give me a minute. I just did an expensive restock on Topps as well. So I'm low on money. Oh, here it is. Quentin Williams. Box of Brilliant. You got it, Quentin. Well, I appreciate the support, William. Here we are. It's my bestie, Quentin. All right. How is your Saturday? My wife and I were kind of bored at some point. In the description, the medium shows the wrong price. Let me take a look at that, okay? You're saying the medium has the wrong price. There's 2 mediums. V-Star Universe medium is $15, and Crown Zenith medium is $10. So there's actually 2 mediums. I think it's correct. Hey, mister, any box breaks tonight? Oh, we got to pick one out, man. We got to pick a box break out. Isn't V-Star 1 out of 10, not 1 out of 20? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Let me update that. That must be what he was talking about. That's so weird. We had that mistake yesterday in the description, and I fixed it. And then today it was broken again. So it must have been the case that I copy and pasted the menu from an older version, an older live stream. That's what must have happened. The list you showed had V-Star at $10. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, so the problem is that the medium on the physical card is incorrect. It says $10. It needs to say $15. That's accurate. $15 is accurate. There's 10 spots at $15 a spot. My bad. Whoopies. Whoopies. What's up, guys? It's the 5th day of Christmas, and Nogla gave to me. We got another Nogla giveaway, so I hope you guys won't go anywhere. We have the Dark Tyranitar from Neo. Neo Destiny Japanese. So that's the giveaway today. Da, 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 da. We have some Undertale music in the background. I don't know how I feel about it. It's okay, I guess. Yes, we have a big giveaway. You don't know when it'll begin. It'll just begin at some point. I would like to reach 100 likes. I can tell you guys we won't start the giveaway until at least 100 likes have been reached. I know my worth. I know my worth. My children are my world. And no deadbeats. I know my worth. Here's some snips. hit that like button or else. You need to be 6 foot tall, $100,000 a year. My children are my worth. I know my worth. There we go. Not until we get free ones. Mr. is worth every Diglett. Hey. We have enough fees, Mary. All right. Here we go. We got Ball Toy. We have Jolteon Moltres. We don't open this set enough. It's nice opening this set. So this is Quentin Williams, right? Let me double check that. Quentin Williams. Oh, there it is. Quentin Williams. Thanks, man. Zamazenta. So Brilliant Stars is interesting because it gives you a shot at multiple Charizards. This is like the Charizard set. At 200 likes, I'll pay 1,000 to get Mike unmodded. A booster box of Crimson Invasion for next box break. You know, I got a case of Crimson. I could just go grab it, throw it up on the menu. I could just put it up on the menu. Crimson Invasion. That set has the Olivia card. Very sensual, very sexy, very hoochie mommies. Maybe one of the sexiest girl cards in the entire Sun and Moon era. Do one Crimson. We have not seen that set for a while. Crimson Invasion has a very funny reverse holo Pikachu. It's like a chibi Pikachu. That's pretty cool. And then it has the Gyarados, of course. Now, the Gyarados, he used to go for $500. But I think recently he was like as cheap as $150. And so I just felt that with his price collapse, there was no point in adding Crimson to the menu. There we are. Flareon. Because I feel like the Gyarados was the reason to open the box. And if he's not going for a lot of money, then the box doesn't have value anymore. Oh, no. Would buy lots of Phantom Forces or Primal Clash. Love them both. Yeah. Well, people say that about Phantom Force until they see the price. And then they go, nah. So I've tried multiple times to sell Phantom Force. Oh, there we go. Character Secret Rare Urshifu VMAX. We're waiting for some good pulls to come out here. Anytime I price Phantom Forces, just sits there. So I don't price it very often anymore. We were having Phantom Forces pack breaks, and those were somewhat successful. Simisear. We got Haxorus. Him on top. All right, we need more than a character secret rare. We need like some freaking hits to come out already. So far, the box has been cold. That's been a cold box so far. Mister, I like your feet. Oh, thanks. Collapse Stadium. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday night. Sunday morning, I mean. Sunday morning. Who's going to church? Here we are. You know Jesus died for our sins. Well, not really. He kind of resurrected. You know Jesus gave up his weekend for our sins, right? The ultimate sacrifice. Roseanne's back up. Ooh, that's not bad. That's a waifu. Looks well-centered from here. Jesus gave his weekend up for our sins. Here's Cynthia's ambition. Big order incoming. Retro. You're scaring me, Jen. Here's Crawdaunt. Come on, we need one more big hit to make this a good round. We got Roseanne. She's very fair. The weekend is for the boys. And... Mimikyu. So, I feel like it's a cold box. If we don't sin, he died for nothing. Jesus sacrificed himself for our sin. But then he came back to life, you know, and then he gets to rule over heaven and all that. Not that bad. Not that bad of a gig. Maybe when he was praying in the garden before the crucifixion, God was like, yeah, I mean, you died for like 3 days, but it's not like you stay dead. Here we are. So we had Rongaroo, Octillery, Flareon, right? Oh, Jolteon. So you had 4 of these character rares. Those are character rares, right? Then he had Mimikyu, Urshifu, and Roseanne's backup. Yeah, I would have wanted a rainbow rare or an alternative art or a golden rare. A golden, a hyper rare. I'm sorry. That's a tough round. You want some bonus cards? I feel like he deserves a bonus. I'm going to get him a bonus. You're going to get this Onyx, and you're going to get this full picks. These are actually decently valuable, man. I'll get you one more, okay? Get you a little poker card. Ready? So you get a little poker card, too. Those two are valuable, and then you got your poker card, too. Is Pokemon a sin? That's right, it's a sin. You're all sinners. It teaches the evils of Wiccan magic and evolution. Here we are, Mr. Quentin Williams. Says 2 bags. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, we'll grab this and we'll put it over here. Masturbating to furries is a sin. This is a really old bag. I'm wondering, he says, I have a bag with Sonic cards in it. Yeah, this one's got Sonic cards in it. We're going to update this to 12.22. There we go. So now this is very updated. Yeah, that's got Sonic cards in it. Pop this over here. I'll take a quick look through the other Q boxes. See if there's a second bag in there. Philip, Tim, Pokey John, Philip, Peter, Pumpkin Eater. Just in case you got one. If you got like a real large bag somewhere, might not be in one of these boxes. Sounds like you come back after a long time. All right, so I didn't see a second bag anywhere in the Q boxes. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. He said Peter. We got 9.5 Charmeleon from Topps. Beautiful. Holographic War Turtle Rainbow. 7.5 Pikachu. Mint 8 Bulbasaur. And a 9 Charizard. Mom, I want a Charizard! So back to it. We have an order for Paul Newman, signed Magnemite. So the signed Magnemite sold. This is going to upset Alex a lot. There's actually 2 of them. We'll save the second one for Alex. I think Alex promised me a good trade. There we go. Is sinning a sin? Paul Newman. Speaking of sins, did you guys see that Project Veritas story where they got the undercover camera of the dean of students at a high school, and he was talking about how he has the students, the teachers pass around, I guess like sex toys, including like dildos and butt plugs to the kids for sex education. Wow, man. I didn't know. It seems like that's so controversial, you know. It seems like that's very uncomfortable. Alan Oropeza, 4 Lost Abyss. Doesn't that seem a bit advanced for kids? Like, I get the concept is sex education, but like, what is sex education? Like, if the teacher just turned on some like hardcore, you know, Cornhub, is that education? Technically, it's educational. You learn stuff, that's for sure. But maybe your kids shouldn't learn that? Weird. Maybe it's not time for them to learn that. Maybe they should learn that in college. Let me go get some Lost Abyss. I don't know. I'm not a student dean. All right, I'm back. Okay. Whew. He talked about the difference between spit and lube. Okay, but all right, so that's very important at least. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's too much? Where does it? Somebody explain the line where it swaps between sex education and just exposing children to, you know, pornographic ideas. You know what I mean? Deviant behavior or something. I guess if we move the goalpost so that there's nothing wrong you can do sexually, then we could just teach kids everything about sex. Just all the sex things. There we go. This is progress. Ah, finally, progress. My child is holding a butt plug. Finally, progress. Ooh. What's a pornographic idea? Well, that's a great question. It's hard to define, isn't it? Excuse me. But maybe if you send your son off to school, you don't want the teacher handing your son a butt plug saying, yeah, that's a butt plug. You put it in your butt. All right, Alan or Appraisal. Maybe you just want your kid to grow up and have some innocence. I don't know. There we go. How crazy would that be? They need to know this. How else will they just decide to start doing all this stuff as soon as possible if they're not exposed to it? All right. Oh! Is there a new box break yet? Oh, I need to choose a box break. What kind of box break should we do, guys? Alan or Appraisal? That was cold. Alan or Appraisal? Should anything not be shown to children? Like, what's the line? What can you offer? 3 spankies. On the 4th day of Spanky, my Santa gave to me. Oh, Alan. He didn't say new bag, did he? No. If we don't teach kids, then their friends are going to teach them, and that's even worse. If your child's hanging out with other children who are trying to get them into like butt plugs, I guess, I don't want to be part of society anymore. It's time for me to go. You know, it's like that's not an acceptable reality either. Like, I guess at that point, society is not something to be part of. Why would you want other children exposing your children to maybe like very strong sexual behavior? I guess, right? I wouldn't want that either. I would want my child to grow up fairly innocent. Alan or Appraisal? Also, I don't know. Is that a justification? So, if you think about it, if the argument is, well, other kids will expose your kids to bad things, does that mean we should start playing like hardcore porn and all? Because if your 8-year-old buddy exposes you to hardcore porn as an 8-year-old, does that mean the teacher should have done it first at 7 years old? You know, so what's the argument? Albert Lee, time to homeschool, man. I was homeschooled. Life turned out okay for me. It did not stop me from having sex later in life. Did not stop me from succeeding. Whether they see it in the school or not, they will see it anyways. Right, but at what age should you have them see it? Should they watch it at the age of 4 and 5? That's the argument. I'm not saying that kids won't eventually know. We're getting them a new bag. I'm not saying kids won't eventually know. But shouldn't they wait to know? There's too much exposure on social media. Here we are. Imagine wasting time catfishing kids. Just kidnap them. My fiance was unschooled, and she's smarter than me in most, things. Unschooled? You mean homeschooled? Yes, that's a common theme, by the way. It's a common theme that homeschool kids somehow turn out smarter than the public education system. How's that even possible? Doesn't that seem like... So the public education system has all this infrastructure, all this taxpayer money. It's got adults who are paid literally to do nothing but teach. It's their skill, it's their specialty. And then you got these homeschool kids just come out smarter than the public school. Somebody explain it. How does that work? Here we are. That doesn't make sense at all. All right. There we go. Octavio Melendres, 3 sneaker boobies. Here we go. Kids are hearing sex at the age of 4 now. You were homeschooled and homeless? Parents and for then you to end up homeless at 18. My parents had problems not related to just homeschooling, okay? I knew a lot of homeschoolers, not just my particular family. Many homeschool families, all the kids got along, the parents liked the kids liked the parents, nobody ran away. So, you know, don't allow my experience with my parents to speak about homeschooling, which is a bit of a different subject in my opinion. But I will say my actual homeschooling was trash. Didn't learn anything. Ironically, still graduated, which tells me we overemphasize the importance of the whatever, like high school and all that. It's overemphasized. I'm an adult. I got the same brain. I was able to do the same courses. It's like, oh no, I didn't sit in school my entire childhood. How will my brain ever develop? You know what I mean? We need to do a box break. We have not seen open yet. A fresh box break. You're craving for fresh. I hurted myself. I can get you a box break you've never broken, but it's going to be real expensive. Here we are. Was it stolen or did it have drugs in it? School only helped with my socializing skills. I was homeschooled. I feel extremely socially skilled. Anyone I talk to in person, I feel very confident and comfortable around. I find that I talk rather well in a group setting. I was the president of the computer science club at Lindenwood. So that's another trope that, or let's not call it a trope, let's say stereotype, that homeschooled kids aren't properly socialized. Because not only was I the president of the computer science club at my university, the guy before me was also homeschooled. We both were homeschooled. Here we are. But maybe part of that had to do with the fact that I had 11 siblings. So I had a lot of exposure to social concepts and problems. But I don't know about his childhood. I don't think he was. All right, here we are. All right. Octavio. You know what I wasn't exposed to? Any really negative behaviors that you might actually pick up in public school. I didn't do any kind of harmful drugs. I didn't get hooked on any drugs. I didn't get any girls pregnant. I didn't pick up any sex diseases. There was no public school bullying. You know, some people have to go through bullying unfairly. You know, I didn't have to deal with any of that crap. So I just got through life and then got my degree. Octavio, let's find your bag. So you might be up here. Do you still sell sports cards? A little bit. Mister should hire me for stream advice. I have the best ideas. All right, you're hired. All right, Yuki Nil, I want to hear all the ideas now. Public schools haven't changed structure in 70 years. Public school teachers don't get paid enough. That is a lie. They are overpaid. You're a perfect human. It's not a lie, but it's a misunderstanding. They're overpaid. I was public schooled and now I'm a TCC mod. Why not we try Japanese Sun and Moon booster box? Mister, you can't get laid during homeschooling. That's a good thing. When you are 15 years old, that is not the time to be fooling around, in my opinion. Why would you want to, of course, unless you're in Alabama, sweet home Alabama. But no, I mean, what is it really benefiting you to be having sex at the age of 15 or 16, other than, I suppose it feels good. So you can make that argument, but you don't want to get a girl pregnant at that age. You don't want to, you don't want to have like 20 partners by the age of 18. You're all effed up in the head, man, especially girls, by the way. So, you know, I think guys, we're a little different sexually. Guys just, I don't think we attach the same way when it comes to sex, but I think it's been proven women do. And so while you think, oh, I get to go around sleeping with all these girls in public school, yeah, but you're also screwing up the girls that then have to go get married and they divorce later because they don't attach. They don't attach to their husband who they have a kid with. It's not a good thing to be running around having sex so young necessarily. I add that. Chuye. Oh, let's pick a new box, guys. What's your number, Mary? Says John. So give me a moment. Let me pick a box out. A box you haven't done, you say? Okay, so we'll do Fan of Forces now. Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces box break. Let me add it to the menu. So Phantom Forces will be $80 per spot. Here it is. By the way, what's cool about this box break, this came out of a sealed case of Phantom Forces, which I don't think many people can say that. A lot of boxes are just loose boxes. This came from a sealed case. I have 4 of them remaining, I think. Teachers work for half the year. Yeah, teachers are overpaid. I called Chad. Mr. Howard, teachers are overpaid. There's too many of them. There's too many teachers and they're overpaid. When schools can't find teachers to hire, the cost of pay will go up for teachers as competition arises. If all the teachers do is constantly complain that they're not getting enough money, is because there's too many teachers. Everyone wants to be a teacher, sit in a classroom with kids and feel like you're changing the world. Yeah, it's a comfortable and easy job. And all everyone does is complain that it's the hardest job, the most important job. And if you just give me more money, your kids will be smarter. They won't. If they are having trouble with their pay, then the school must be having trouble finding teachers, right? If they're not, then the teachers are not underpaid. They're likely overpaid. All right, so let's see. It's called supply and demand. Phantom Forces, $80. We need a flap. If they don't like their pay, then they should just grab a different job and a different career. Now, I don't want people to be poor. I want people to be rich. I want the teachers to be rich. I want you to be rich. I want everyone to be rich. But I don't want to just, lie to people about things and say what's comfortable to say or what's kind or what everyone wants to be true, wishful thinking. I just want to talk in truths, you know what I mean? I want to talk strategically about what needs to be done. If the teachers don't like their pay, there's too many teachers. That's how it works. It's called supply and demand in the labor market. Phantom Forces. How many girls you think want to go to school and become a school teacher right now? You get to hang out with the kids. You get to sit in a classroom setting, you have books. And there's guys, too, who enjoy this. Who doesn't want to be called a teacher or a professor? It's a great title. It sounds like you're a great person, you know what I mean? It's a traditional job, too. So you go, oh, yeah, I'm going to get a job as a teacher. There's work for me. They'll need me. There's work for me, teachers. If you don't like your pay, go to a different state where they need more teachers because they have a lack of them, and then you'll be in high demand. If you're homeschooled, how can you say teachers are overpaid when you've never experienced a classroom? Well, I've experienced, so my wife is not homeschooled. She is from the public school. She tells me all about it. So were my other girlfriends, by the way. But also, I went to college. I went to the community college, but I went to a 4-year university as well. So I've got homeschooling experience. I've talked to a lot of people who have had public school experience. She actually took me for a walk on the inside of her school. That was cool. And then, yes, I've experienced a more structured setting at college. So I've got experiences, man, but I don't have to go to school as a teenager to understand that if teachers don't like their pay and constantly have to strike because of it, it means there's too many teachers. There's way too many teachers. The school's not raising the pay because they're not having any trouble finding a replacement teacher. They're not having trouble finding teachers. There we go. All right. If they were having trouble finding teachers, they would have to increase the benefits or the pay, or they would have to do something that attracts people to their school. All right, here we go. We got Chu Yang, 2 Silver Tempest. You got it, man. Put this over here. Why isn't it performance-based? Well, it would be if they got rid of the unions. They need to do that. They need to get rid of all those unions so that the teachers can be fired if they suck The teachers can be promoted quickly if they're rocking, and they can be paid based off of how good they are. Online school is not helping their case. Here we are. I will tell them the important lessons of selling panties. Yes. That's good, Mary. You're teaching them to be like an entrepreneur. Oh, this is a little defective peck, huh? How much would I sell a box of Crimson for? Well, if I did that, I'd have to go get my Crimson case out, and I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of wanted to let it get really old. What do you guys think? Should I store a Crimson case, or should I just crack that baby open? Sorry, I forgot to mention in my message, I have a bag. No problem, man. Chu Yang. It's called There's Too Many Teachers and Too Few Teacher Jobs. Here we are. What about states that purposefully underfund public school budgets in order to fund some other initiative? You know, is that what they say when they do it? So, like, if it's a governor or mayor or whatever, whoever decides the funding, does he sit down and he write a message? Please underfund this. Is that what he says? Or is that your opinion that it's underfunded? See, because it's an opinion that it's underfunded. He's looking at it saying, this is enough money, and we need to, you know, we need to deflect this money into a different aspect of our local economy that'll cause growth, or will cause some problem to be fixed, or, you know. So school's not the only aspect of a country and of a state and of a city. There's a lot of things that drive growth and economic opportunity, which is what you're supposed to provide to kids, by the way. You're not just supposed to teach them about the mitochondria or whatever, all that stupid stuff that they forget in 1 year. They need jobs. They need opportunity. They need economic zones. They need government investment money. Government will sometimes subsidize your loan so that you can pull out a loan and build a building, which a lot of people never learn to do in school. That's like the most important thing to learn, and no one learns to do it. They teach you all this other stuff, and lately they teach you a lot of socialized stuff, but they don't teach you how to, you know, make a request at the government level for a subsidized loan to build a competing business. Because why would they teach you that? It's actually useful. Every kid should know how to do that. That should be like standard learning, how to build stuff. Chu Yang, standard knowledge, how to build stuff, how to pay less taxes, how to create a product that gets shipped overseas, how to create a product overseas, how to get it manufactured. Wrong bill. You need to put Crimson Invasion in the menu. Oh, I'm getting that Crimson Invasion. You'd think that that's actually an extremely important skill, learning how to open up. Like, let's say I want to open up a card shop, and there's economic zones out here in Lake of the Ozarks. Was public school going to teach me how to request a loan from the bank for starting up my business? No, they don't teach you that. Only a few places teach you that. But the average kid isn't learning that stuff, because that's actually going to make you rich if you know how to do that. You know, all these rich guys, if they lost everything, they'd start to build it all back again, because they know how to do that kind of stuff. All right, there we go. Sweet. Now we've got an order from John Keys Foster. Can I get 2 in the box break? Oh, John, that was an old box break. I'm sorry. Literally describing college. I took business courses in college. A lot of them don't actually teach how to do that. That's very practical knowledge. Just like starting up this home business, it was all based on very practical knowledge. And we weren't talking about college. I wasn't making an argument against it. But I will say there's a lot of college courses that don't teach you anything useful like that. But you should take business courses. I approve of business and finance and law and anything STEM. John Keys Foster. Those are good courses to take in school. Worth your time, especially if you're a smart student. If you're a bookworm, it's very good for you to learn those things. And everyone should learn how to be an entrepreneur. So this should say 30, right? There we go. Okay, and he says 4 Silver Tempest. You got it. John Keys Foster. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good to know those things, man. But we were talking about public school and what they teach. I don't think they teach that, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Sneep. All right, some sneeps. What do you guys think you learned it? New Zealand doesn't mess around with all that mentally ill stuff. I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. What do you guys learn in public school? So I was homeschooled. I could tell you guys I basically didn't learn anything. What would you guys say? What did you learn in public school? Here we are. Radiant Jirachi. Here's Worker and Arcanine. Ooh. I'm really sad that the cool classes my parents used to be able to take are not offered anymore. Woodshop, welding, auto shop, blacksmith. Sad, man. They only care about the junk. Jen says, I didn't use anything I've learned except for math. They teach kids how to be gay here in Portland at Sun's Elm School. They have a rainbow room that at any time you can leave class and go talk and read, and it's all gay themed. They even offer pizza. Wow. I learned how to play the saxophone, just Gyarados and waifu. In addition to STEM, I took enrichment class such as physical education and music. That's good. I like that. I like hearing that. Crazy they were able to take the baby from the parents for a medical decision. That's just wrong. I went to a private and charter school and learned about computers and how to use them and fix them. See, that's good stuff. We learned calculus and literature and history. Here we are. Yeah, anything STEM, I think STEM's very decent. It explains sort of like the world around you, the most advanced part of the world. You know, so engineering, medicine, and engineering is for innovating products, right? Computer science is for software and hardware. And then medicine is like such an important sector of the economy. You've got like pharmaceuticals, you've got hospitals, you've got just like care for people and stuff like that. And there's so much money there. Those are all the things you'd really learn. I would throw in 2 more, business and finance. You need business and finance and law. Business, finance, and law. That's good stuff. Okay, John Keys. You got 30 bucks, John. I didn't see him say that he wanted to spend it on anything in particular. There we go. You speak often in terms of economics. Where did you pick that up from? Your own interest. Definitely my own interest, but I also took 2 courses in economics, and I took a accounting class in school as well. This was in college. So it was accounting 1, macro and microeconomics. And there was a social studies course, and that talked about economic issues as well. So, but mainly what that course talked about is it was a social stratification and how that plays into the, you know, like how people obtain wealth and they sort of protect their wealth. So that was an interesting course. It was a very bitter sounding course. It was like, yeah, we hate the rich. I didn't really necessarily agree with the positions. I don't remember it all. That was a long, long time ago. That was an early class that I took. But I remember listening to it and going, all right. Here we are. John Keys. Can I get 5 vivid? You got it, man. He took the food and left. Mister, the Squirtle still going? Still going. There's 6 spots left on that Squirtle, guys. Let me show it off for a minute. Have you had a good weekend? My weekend's been okay. My wife's not having a good weekend. She goes to have some dental work. She has an impacted wisdom tooth, and she has to have it removed on Monday. So there might not be a stream on Monday. I might just spend the day off with her, guys. So just warn you about that. There will definitely be a Monday nighttime stream, but not a Monday daytime stream. That's what I'm thinking, because I might go, I might just take care of her while she's having that done. She's very anxious about it. All right, so the Vivid Voltage. I thought it was very interesting. Actually, the dentist told her it was having a problem called reabsorption. Never heard of that before. There we go. Ah, that sucks. I had a wisdom tooth removed recently. It was causing inflammation. Yeah, that's exactly it. She's got inflammation, and it's not like it had a cavity or anything, but it's like it's going back into her gums. Wisdom tooth removal is easy. Yeah. Well, and I tell her that, you know, I personally feel that tooth removal is not that bad of a deal. I think the worst thing a dentist has ever done to me is root canal. Now, it's horrible. It depends on which tooth, of course, but a big tooth, it's horrible. My last root canal, I had it this year. We talked about it. It was like 3 hours holding my mouth open, and it was the worst experience. I've had multiple root canals now. It was the worst experience of my life at a dentist. He was drilling. Wow, look at that. Galarian Obstagoon. I don't know. This guy's pretty ugly, man. Nah, I'm going to say it. He's ugly. It's cool that you pulled a golden card because that's rare, but he's ugly. My root canal was bad because it was a front tooth. I'm sorry, Tammy. Does that hurt more if it's in the front? So he was drilling my mouth, and by the end of the 3-hour wait, I was feeling horrible pain, and he was not re-numbing me. I was like jerking and shaking and like that. And he's like, "Oh, you feel that?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he came back in to put the drill back in my mouth, and I raised my hand. I was like, "Man, it just hurts." Of course, I didn't say anything because it had the reservoir and everything over my tooth. But I couldn't let him put the drill back in my mouth, and so he had to carefully re-numb me. And then it went back to not feeling any pain. So it's like this dude really waited 3 hours, did not renumb me, even though it was obvious I was feeling pain. And I don't know, man, that's crazy. Drill, baby, drill. I had to go in twice for it. Oof. Andres, what a dumb thing to say. There's still racism. I hate the dentist. Yes, racism. I think that racism is not like I think racism is a constant thing. It's going to be with the human race forever. Because what racism is at its root is your ability to discriminate between desirability. So humans do this thing, especially when you're dating. You're probably not aware of it, but you pick genes that you find favorable because your brain's trying to decide who am I going to mix genes with. So your brain goes out and it says, these genes are attractive to me, and that's a preference, and these other genes are not attractive to me. And I think that's actually the root for all racism. I think I was reading that somewhere. It was like this year I read that. Some scientist was talking about how racism will never be defeated. It's impossible to defeat it because it goes against our basic biology. Racist breed racists. Well, what I'm trying to say is that the same thing that makes you look at one girl and say she's ugly, I don't want her as a girlfriend, and another girl and you say she's hot, I want her as a girlfriend. That part of your brain is the exact part of your brain that makes you racist. And so if you are able to discriminate between something you like and something you don't like, you're capable of having in-group preference. You might prefer genes that look more like your family tree. You might prefer, you know what I'm saying? So you might prefer fit genes or something like that. But that's the basis of it. And it's important to teach people, in my opinion, educate people that that's what's going on, rather than trying to say, oh, we can just get rid of it. We can just get rid of it, which is just fix society. We can get rid of all racism. I think that is not going to be the case, and it's smarter to just be aware of it. SLAB-AWAY the Suicune. You got it. Okay, the Suicune, huh? Which Suicune? Oh, this Suicune wasn't supposed to be on the table. So I apologize, Patrick. I put this Suicune to the side because he's not supposed to be here. So this Suicune, oh my God, why was he even on the table? This Suicune, along with the other one, is supposed to be priced at $220. I apologize. I took this off the table yesterday. When I was cleaning up, I must have set it back onto the table mindlessly and not noticed. So I don't want you to have to buy it at this higher price because it's much higher than before. But that older price was not correct, and he was not supposed to be for sale. Where'd the other one go? There's two of these guys. Well, now I feel cheated. Patrick, I'm so sorry, man, but that is the wrong price, and that's a significantly different price. It was, in fact, the silver deck, but I don't want you to feel real bad about it. What happened was when I received this card, I priced it a long time ago, and then the more recent price is a bit higher, and that's how it goes. If you wait, it might come back down again, okay? But Mr. Patrick, let me undo that for you. I can get you a simple refund if that's better for you, a $25 refund. In retail, it's shown listed price, it has to be sold. Oh, you're talking about retail, though. All right, hold on. Let me log in. I'm not Target. I'm not Walmart. This is a very different kind of business. Yeah, me there. Mr. Cheater, cancel. We took that off the table yesterday. So yesterday, I took the Suicune off the table. I think what happened was I was cleaning up over here, and I set it back down on the table just to move it out of the way. And he was not supposed to be there. I apologize, Patrick. Rusty Bone Games, that's not true. So the good news, though, Mr. Patrick, the good news is that you still got your $25. You got all the opportunity ahead of you. You haven't lost anything. But I apologize for the missed change in price, basically. Matthew, let me look at it again. Let me see what the price is now. Hold on. What was that other price based off of? So it was Poker Suicune. Let's see what we got. Okay, are you ready? So here's the deal. There is a 9.5 for 170. That's the cheapest one. 9.5, 9.5, and then a black label 10. So there's actually no BGS 10s up here at all. And what I decided was I would place mine at about 220, which was the upper price of the BGS 9.5s. Now, I don't know how BGS and SGC compare to each other. You know, maybe you're going to say, oh, well, the 9.5 is the value of the 10. Actually, when it comes to prices, a lot of people don't care for 9.5 and they want those to be cheaper. And then when it comes to actual 10s being handed out, they generally want those to be higher. So I copied the 9.5 price on the upper end, and that's where we're at right now. But certainly not 140. SGC did sell for 105 recently. Oh, well, he got it at a very good price. Maybe that should have been me buying it. But that's the price that he should be. Actually, I should have another one right now. Hold on. There it is. There it is. See, so that was the actual price is 220. Shelly, let me do this real fast. I was talking about this concept earlier. There's some cards where I don't really care if I have to hold on to them for a long time. And Suicune, King of Hearts, is definitely one of those cards. He's graded 10. He's King of Hearts, 1999. He's not a card I'm rushing to sell. He can sit in my inventory for as long as he wants. He's a vintage card. It's not a modern card. They're all done printing him. Sold prices mean nothing, says Tibbies. That's not entirely true. But sometimes what a sold price could mean is that the seller didn't know what he had and he undersold. Sometimes that's what it means. Undertale? That's right. We got some Undertale music. You don't have to sell something at a listed price. You can refuse service. So I tell you what, though, if you want, I'll make you a deal because you do a lot of business with me, Patrick. What I would do for you, if you want one of these, I'll put it into SLAB-AWAY for free for you. No SLAB-AWAY fee, but it's still got to be 220. So I would do that for you if you're interested. All right, let's see. What's next? Brian Locke. Let me get 10 Fighters Ambition. Fighters Ambition. You got it, man. Made me think of Matchless Fighters. Okay, do it, Cardconomist. You got it, man. So you've done a lot of business with me, and so I'm putting this into SLAB-AWAY with no SLAB-AWAY fee. And it's kind of like you got it $25 cheaper than I intended to sell it for, but I got 2 of them, and I do appreciate all the stuff you order. Let me go ahead and jump this over here. Mr. Patrick. I seriously think it's a very good card with it grading 10 like that. Let's see. YUGIOH right here. December 12, Patrick Strader, Suicune Poker, 220. All right. Whenever it comes to Pokemon cards, sometimes the price isn't the whole story. You see, like, let me give you a great example. See this card right here, this Meowth? So this Meowth is apparently 35, and this Bulbasaur is apparently 30. But I can tell you right now, this card will take forever to sell. People generally don't collect 8s as much. And this one will be slightly faster because he's Bulbasaur. And both of these will sell slower than a much more expensive PSA CGC 10. Even if they're both properly priced at the cheapest buy it now, this cheapest buy it now will take forever, and the CGC 10 will not take forever. It'll go pretty fast, actually. It's the same concept applies to a card like this. So you're sitting on a card that's just faster to sell. It sells faster, it liquidates faster because people actually want to add a 10 to their collection. And that's why those 10s always have that crazy premium. I can hear it through my headset. That's how bad it is. What can we hear? It's pouring. Oh. Okay, cool. So we have Mr. Brian Locke, 10 Fighter Ambition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, by the way, Addy Total is owed $15. Forgot about that. Addy Total, $15. I did get that message later about your money that was sent through Zelle. What's about singing in the rain? I'm singing in the rain. There we go. You ready? Brian Locke. Thanks, mister. You have a good memory. Yeah, it just popped up. Popped up, and I was like, I better write that down. I'll forget. So that means we got one more of those Suicunes left, and that does not surprise me. Suicune, Lugia, Umbreon, those are all top pulls from the silver deck. Out of the 3 doggies, or jungle cats, whatever you think of them as, Suicune's the best seller. Suicune always sell faster than Entei and Raikou. Don't you remember what happened in your Discord last year? No? I wish it was pouring rhyme right now. All right, here we go. Piccolo. Silly Piccolo. Wow. SS Gogeta. Guru for all Namekians. Son Gohan. Yay! This is once again for Brian Locke. Mr. Brian, you're going to pull us a hit? Don't you remember what happened in Discord yesterday? No. I don't remember much. Okay, Android 17. Oh, Son Goku and Vegeta. There we go. Set that down. Here's Piccolo, yet unseen power. I'll trade you 1 Merchant of Death for the other Suicune. Deal! Wow, look at that special rare, Gogeta. So give me one moment. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, here we are. It is insane to think there were people who were really playing with these poker cards years ago, shuffling and rifling through them. That's a clean $9. So yes, we are still talking about that subject of the trade to Russia, where we gave one of the most prolific weapon dealers back to Russia so that he can make them millions of dollars, selling guns to people who are hosting civil wars in other countries, and selling missiles that will be used on U.S. soldiers, which is why he went to jail. We gave him back for a basketball player. And it's pretty obvious why. Joe Biden did that trade so that he could have the photo op with the girl. You know, she's a woman of color. She's a black woman who plays basketball. And when it comes to voter demographics, Joe Biden, I think I heard this in a podcast, he got 90% of the black female vote. So basically, he's saying, I don't care about all these other things. I got to get my photo op with the person I brought back. That's good for me politically. I think that's really poor decision making because this guy's going to go right back to causing a lot of death. He could potentially sell weapons that will be used against U.S. soldiers again. And we did not even get the Marine, too. Like, it's just not even a good, it's like not an impressive trade. Here we are. Right, so you can tell he's playing politics. It's very sad. It's definitely party over country in this trade. And, oh man, I don't know how to feel about it. It really, really, really upsets me. It does feel like now more Americans abroad. You got Iran, Afghanistan, maybe Saudi Arabia. You've got, because Saudi Arabia, they're getting kind of Did you guys hear in the news? They're getting kind of comfortable with China, Russia. You got China, you've got all these countries that are not big fans of the United States. Next time they see a U.S. civilian, they might be thinking, man, let's go capture that U.S. civilian and get us a good trade with the United States, right? So giving them such a favorable trade literally signals to these countries, hey, United States prisoners are valuable. You can get so much for a United States prisoner. And that is an unfortunate outcome too. But don't worry, Joe Biden administration got a really good photo op. All right, we got Rob. I don't believe this upsets you. It actually does. Believe it or not. Here we are. It's just another L, man. What is up with like, man, it's so horrible. I want to feel like our country is like smart. It doesn't feel that way. Y'all care too much. Here's Awakenings. Look at this. First publicized WNBA trade ever recorded. What? Okay, here's that beautiful Espeon, Poker Espeon. Here's Shantoto 9 and Igglybuff. Okay, we've got Alberto Arredondo, 1 spot in V-Star. You got it, Alberto Arredondo. Arredondo, you underpaid by $5. I'm going to let you sneak in, okay? All right, there we are. It's 15. We have Andrew Wall, 1 spot in the Topps 2000. You got it, man. I paid for the Topps pack break, but I didn't realize it's gone now. Is it gone? Wait a second. Jesse Salinas is there. I don't remember removing it. Did I remove it? It's not gone. It's right there. Yeah, it's still in there. We're still doing the Topps pack break. Mister, I need advice. Let's hear your question, man. We'll all chime in. No, you should not get yourself circumcised. You should keep all of your pee-pee. There you go. Obviously, we got the WNBA player because she's nothing. Oh, I misunderstand. Okay, there we go. So next up, Colin Barnes. Topps the first movie pack. Okay, so these are the... Check this out, everybody. So these are a little on the pricey side. But that's because I determined they were in very, very good condition. You ready for this? Russia, if you guys didn't know this, Russia's like primary state media was making fun of the United States for celebrity worship, for trading a basketball player while basically abandoning our Marine. And, you know, a perspective I never really thought of. Can you imagine being that Marine right now, still sitting in the Russian jail cell as a prisoner, knowing that this other girl got sent home? Oh, they chose her, not me. That's good. Wonder if they'll ever come back for me. How about that? Yeah. Good to know where their priorities lie. Ooh, Venusaur. Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you, man, these packs are already paying for themselves. Woo! I mean, you'd never spy in Russia, right? It's that edgeware on the Venusaur. You know, it's up to the grading company. Let's take a quick look at it. When you tilt it like this, that appears to be 1 white dot right there. I think that's enough to tip it into a 9. It's going to be a beautiful 9, though. And even though that one might be a 9, the next one might not be, because these are very close to a 10. You know, how do you think it looks like when a 10 gets pulled out of a booster pack? It gets pulled out of a booster pack that looks like these. Oh my gosh, did I really drop a card? I'm sorry, man. Here, let me pick that up. I'm not supposed to drop those. Here we are. Dragonair. I'm sorry. You want a spare card? I'll get you a spare card. All right. You're paying extra for the maybe. It's a very good maybe. Easily sell a 9 of that Venusaur for 100, says Vizard. Exactly. Exactly. Those aren't going to fit all in one sleeve. What am I doing? All right, I tossed you a bonus card from the same set because I had opened a pack earlier. The Marine was dishonorably discharged. I don't know what that exactly means. Like, was he burning the American flag? What does that exactly mean? Does that mean he should be abandoned while the girl who, you know, she doesn't want to stand for the national anthem? She's like a better pick. Is that the argument here? I don't really agree with that necessarily. There we go. He was dishonorably discharged. We leave him behind. Let's see. Here we are. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That's like sticking. It's like static electricity or something. There we go. Sweet. He's an Irish citizen. Solid Dante, you definitely voted for Biden. Who Solid Dante? Trump could have got back the Marine. Why didn't he? And she did a crime, and the Marine was just visiting. Missed my answer. Says Pokey Sly. Oh, Pokey Sly. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back here. This is very important. Alcohol addiction. I'm trying to help a family and a friend. Alcohol addiction. So my experience with addiction is that addiction's really, really tough. Maybe the hardest thing in life is just addiction, because the concept, maybe the definition of addiction is that your ability to choose, your ability to make choices has been overwritten. Your desire for the addictive whatever you call it, I guess, substance, is stronger than your desire to do what's healthy. And I think humans actually have a very low odds of overcoming addiction. I think addiction generally just takes lots of victims. And probably the best thing you can do is to just go cold turkey and never be around that stuff again. That's it. I don't think that putting yourself near alcohol and practicing supposed free will really works. So your best bet is to just stay far away from it. Thank you, Colin. Mr. Teach Me Business. You can learn a lot of business for free on YouTube. That's a good thing to teach you right now. So if you want to learn business and you're asking for advice, my advice would be you can learn almost anything you want online. The WNBA probably had more viewers with Griner in jail. They should have left her there as a power move. Weed is way worse to get addicted to than alcohol. Alex is a mod weed. All right, let's see what's next. Jennifer Yap. Whoa, 2 first movies. That's huge. Jennifer sent in a very large order. 1 Top Series 2. You got it. Oh, slide down. Jennifer's opening up a lot of tops here, guys. Wow, that doesn't feel like it has any stickiness. We're going to have to see if that's true, though. How about these guys? So these have slight stickiness, but I don't think it affects the hollow is what the deal is. So get ready. How is weed way worse? Alex is trolling you, Colby. He's trying to upset people because it's easy to upset people. All right, look at that. See, that came right off. You've got the Titans Awaken. Wow. Hey, you can see me in the reflection. Beautiful. Great card. I like that the Articuno close-up. Okay. Solid Dante probably loves Karl Marx. What? Is she still in the WNBA? I imagine they'll try to get her back in there because that'll be like oh, wow, we got her back and now she's playing again. You know, that would be like something to talk about in a magazine, which is what everyone cares about these days because content is king. Okay. We got some beautiful common uncommons out of there, but I especially like this one. This is the checklist with the Lugia on it. Mister, you said first movie. 2 first movie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So wait a second. All right, I opened the wrong pack for you. You got Pokemon the Movie 2000. I was so concentrated on the conversation. Let me ask you a question, Jennifer Yap. Would you like to have this pack, which is already open? It's a decent pack. It's got the Lugia checklist and it's got Articuno. Or would you like me to, I'll take these and grade them myself if you prefer. But so you're being given an option to take this, and it is a more expensive, more rare pack, or we can run off and get you 2 first movie packs. I don't mind. Bro, she was in Russia because that's where she was making mad money playing basketball. Mister just wasted 200. There's more crashes with alcohol. So you have a chance to basically do a trade for a Pokemon Tops the movie with an Articuno pull versus an unknown pull out of the first movie. I can take that and get 1 first movie. Okay. So we'll get you 1 first movie. Sorry about that. I think that was a smart trade, though, because even though these are in good condition, these are in good condition, too, and that's a much more rare booster pack. That's also why it's more expensive. Do you want me to pay the difference? Oh, no, don't bother, Jen. That was my mistake. So my mistake is your benefit. All right, here we are. The Articuno and Lugia are worth more than the first movie pack. Here we go. And that's why we gave her the option. Otherwise, I'd have just slipped that thing into a semi-rigid and sent it off to grade. Look at this. Oh, look at this, Jen. Picking up a Dragonite. That's nice. Okay, you got a little Bulbasaur behind it. That's cute. Okay, here's the holo. Oh, it's a checklist holo, is it? Checklist holo. Very cool. Take a look at that. Wow, that's a beautiful card, Jen. All right. Similar to the Venusaur, I'm seeing the slightest issue on the edge here. I don't know. They might pass that as a chance for a 10. Don't give up on it. All right, there we are. How many would you say there are? What I would consider grading, I would grade definitely these 3 right here for sure. You could grade this one as well. Let's see what else. We got the Bulbasaur. Psychic Showdown. This is a cute one. It's like there's Bulbasaur in it. So you could consider this one as well. So the one with a little bit of Charizard in it. But definitely you want to grade these 2 here and the Dragonite. Okay. Now, hold on. You also have a 3rd pack to open. Are you ready? What's in the giveaway pack tonight, mister? Oh, yes, the Nogla giveaways tonight. And this time it's the very expensive Neo Destiny booster pack. That was the most expensive booster pack. And it did pull a Dark Dragonite. All right, you guys ready? So these are all on the menu, and they're in great condition. You're seeing these cards come out in amazing condition. All 3 packs have been outstanding condition. You saw the Articuno was very clean looking. Now, let's see what we got. Be great if they graded 10, but you always have to look real carefully because not just sticking can occur, but other problems like corners that were bent out of shape or micro scratches or, that can actually occur for some reason. And print lines actually are a bit more common than you realize with these cards. Here we go. What do we got? Is the holo in the back? Is that what it is? Oh, the holographic is the last card. So it's this one right here. Okay, a little bit of stickiness, but let's see what it looks like when we hold the card up. Here's what we've got. So, all right, we're examining the whole card. That is fantastic, man. Both boxes are very good. Very good. All right, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's set that to the side. And it's just, but keep in mind, it's just so hard to get 10s on these, even when they don't stick. It is still difficult to get 10s. I sent in a lot of cards that were not sticking to CGC, all graded like 8 and 9, almost all of them. In fact, out of the entire order, I can already tell you, there was only I think 2 9.5s for the holo. So yeah, the holographic cards are just so hard to get an actual 10 on. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. That was a really big order. I appreciate that, Jen. Wow. All right, guys, I got a big order done. I'm done for the night. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. We're still going live, guys. Got a lot of time to bust through. I like to go for at least 3 hours on these nighttime streams, but there was no daytime stream. We could technically go longer. But here is the She says, so 5 cards for grading. Thanks. Sounds good. So here's the giveaway pack for tonight. Dark Tyranitar. Wow. He looks... The best part is the centering. Look at the centering on this card. So we're saving the best for last. That's the Dark Tyranitar, Piloswine, Growlithe, Venonat, and Ninetales. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I want to snatch one of these. That is crazy. I can't believe Nogla has just given this away. It's so much. So, on the 5th day of Christmas, Nogla gave to me. What are we doing next? We have oh wait. So we did Jennifer. Alberto Arredondo, missing $5. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Octavio Melendres, 5 double diamond. Okay, double diamonds. I think we need a new box, that means. You want this? I don't know what that is. It's a promo pack. So we got 3 here, so I need a new box. Double diamond. Ugh. Oh, man. All that sitting. Legs sore. Dante loves being on the right side of history. What? All right. Shoop. See, when you open up one of these boxes, it comes with one of these packs. I don't know what they're worth. What do you guys think it's worth? I got like a whole box of them, to be honest. Because I've been saving them. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. To be honest. Here we go. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what's in it. Gonna sleep soon. Cannot wait for the bent neck Tyranitar. You can't wait. What do we got? Have a nice night, man. Mega gargle these balls, Oman. Okay. I'll take them for free. I bet anyone would take them for free. Free stuff is awesome. Okay, here we are. What are you sending to PSA for the $15 service? I did have a round go out to them. I haven't actually sent them very much, but I did send them a round of, the Pocket Monster. Yeah, the Cardos cards. So I sent them a round of that, and tonight I worked on a submission for the first time for video game grading. So I had Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Silver, and I just sent all 4 of those out to get graded by CGC. They started grading video games, and so I'll have them graded, and when they come back, I'll do a review to see if people are interested in seeing that kind of content. Here we are. Probably they will be. But I'm just giving that a try. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? 5 packs. We're looking for the big hit. Grades on VHS. Yeah, I heard Beckett does VHS, right? I think that's very unusual. Mister, are they sealed? All of them were sealed. I can't remember, but I feel like I paid $7,000 for the Pokemon Red, but I can't remember, dude. Do you know how much a PSA cross grade costs? I don't remember. The cross grades are always expensive, dude. Mr. Octavio, nothing crazy in that round. So the hit is still hiding somewhere. Grab this over here. Blech. I think I'll go turn on another soundtrack real fast. Blech. We have Undertale, Skyrim. All right, we're playing some Skyrim. Okay, now we have an order from Mr. Ahmad Murad Arabi, 2 medium customs. You got it? I think I'm gonna, let's see, no, I write the whole thing. Worried I was gonna run out of room there. There we go. CGC video game slabs are very nice. You'll be happy. Drop that Eurobeat. that Euro pop trash funk or something like that. There was some joke I remember. 4 live costumes. Okay, 4 live costumes. We got 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. And that's cold, man. That is a cold round. Holy smokes, that's cold. But give me a second. I might have a little spare for you. You don't mind spares, do you? Actually, I know where I can get a spare for you. You ready? So, I apologize. That's a cold round. That's the way it works. Working as intended. I'm going to get you this Meowth as if you pulled it as a hit, okay? Just because we're besties. There we go. Boop. 10 of the One Piece Romance and 10 of One Piece Paramount. Oh, wow, that's a big order, man. Okay, 10 of the Paramount. Baseball cards from 1909. Huggy Wuggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 of the One Piece Paramount War. We're going to need more of the One Piece Romance. Was that my last box of One Piece Romance? No, it was not. We still have some more. Please, sir, can I have some more? You want some more? What is that from? That's from some Charles Dickens crazy stuff. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to get some hot stuff. I can feel it. I want some ore, sir. You want some ore? Why is it so easy to make fun of the British accent? Those super old baseball cards will sell for thousands. Oops. All right. All righty. You ready? So what video game should I be getting into, guys? Let's say I'm done with playing Pokemon. What should I get into now? Let me ask you guys a different question. What video game are you guys playing currently? Here's a little sneak. Warzone, Pokemon, GTA, God of War, Among Us. Beep. The new One Piece Odyssey. I got my first gaming PC. Tarkov. Car X Drift. There we go. Battlefield 2024. Jedi Fallen Order. God of War. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers sounds fun. I haven't played that in a while. Chess. Ugh. Oh, man. Chess is, that's such an old game. Here's a Hollow Guy. Galaga. Lego Jurassic World. Pokemon Unite. Callisto Protocol. Here's a Hollow. Ghost of Tsushima. Bill Clinton. Okay, you got a special Hollow here. Do you have VR Oculus? No, I never got it. My wife bought it, and she didn't like it. She didn't use it. It's funny, because she kept telling me, oh, man, Oculus, VR, it's the future. And I kept saying, nope, no, it's not. And then she bought the Oculus, and she played it, and then she's like, I don't want to play this anymore. You might enjoy Xenoblade. I might enjoy D's. Here we are. There are a lot of good games on Oculus. Resident Evil 4 was fun on it. The only game I can play is Minecraft. Just sent in 2 big orders. 2 of them, huh? Very interesting. Among Us on VR is hilarious. Doesn't matter, Tibbies. I'm forming my own opinions. Okay, what do we got here? We got Shanks. I recommend Pong. You never mixed the live customs. Oh, great point. Thank you. I forgot that. So the rule will have to be, if I forget to shuffle, then that's part of the RNG, okay? You heard it here. Officially, if I forget to shuffle, that's part of the RNG. But since you reminded me, I'm going to go shuffle it now. But first, we're going to finish these. Because eventually, I will forget to shuffle, and then somebody will get very mad at me. They'll be like, hey, you forgot to shuffle. That's illegitimate. Here we are. Here's a hollow. Among Us VR is a thing. Here's a hollow cowgirl. And the doggy. Ruff, 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 ruff. Wow, Skyrim music is really old. When are we getting a new Elden Ring? Jesus. Dude. Do we have any news on when the next Elden Ring's coming out? Because it feels like it's been 20 years. There's a hollow. Among Us just made a new hide and seek. All right, you got this guy again as a special hollow. If I screw up at any point, it's just RNG. Ah, yes, the new Elden Ring. And will it be Xbox exclusive, I wonder? Ooh, good question. Isn't DLC planned? Why a new one? Skyrim is perfect. Oh, you're right. Why would we need a new one when we've already got Skyrim? And hollow. Sweet. Samsung refrigerator. Elden Ring 2. If you guys were listening to that guy when he received the reward for Elden Ring, he was saying that they still have plans for Elden Ring. So if it follows the pattern with Dark Souls 3, they're going to release some DLCs. I'm definitely buying the DLCs. I'm all in on the DLCs, man. If you like MOBAs, Pokemon Unite is fun on Switch. Okay, Mr. Arabi. Ahmad Arabi. We got to find your bag. Let's see. I did not see any mega hits popping out of there. I would not. If you're planning to go deeper, I would not wait because somebody else is going to swoop in. They said more Elden Ring is coming, but DLC was not confirmed. By the way, don't I have another case of the Paramount War? How many cases of Paramount War did I have? Oh, I can probably go look it up. Hold on. Better double check, because if I'm about to be out of those, I'm going to be mad. Doesn't he look pretty? Look how pretty he is. If only he was $25. Oh, we are just about we are out of the Paramount War. We're on our last box of it. I did not know that. Okay. Should I order more? Do you guys like Paramount War? Jesse Madrid, 3 Galaxy 2s, packs of pure hits. Jesse Madrid. Galaxy 2 hits. Why is Elden Ring so appealing to people? Not hating, just asking what the appeal is. So I found that Elden Ring's artworks were absolutely insane. The bad guys are crazy. The environment is crazy. Just everything. The weapons are super cool. The explosions. Everything about it is super well polished. But the whole feeling of it, they really capture sort of like a Lord of the Rings feeling. And I feel like there's so many video games that are not able to capture some of those like mystical, medieval lore, whatever you want to call it, Middle Earth lore. It really, really, the graphics on it are gorgeous. The glowing tree, the fights are super satisfying. The game's very challenging. I actually enjoy that a lot. A lot of games are not challenging enough, including Pokemon. Pokemon basically not challenging. You just button mash, right? You do whatever you want. You can use pretty much any move, and if you leveled your Pokemon up high enough, you'll win. And but with the Elden Ring, that's not the case. You cannot beat that game if you do not actually get good at it. That's where that term "get good" came from, was from the Dark Souls series, which is where that Elden Ring came out of. And also the concept of invasions is still extremely fun. When Elden Ring came out, I was invading and having the time of my life. I really enjoy the invasions. That concept of invasions is still really unique to From Software, where you actually go into somebody else's playthrough of the campaign and you interrupt them while they're trying to play the campaign. So that's just really, really fun. The voice acting is outstanding. I don't know how I felt about the open world. I actually kind of prefer the more linear style that Dark Souls 3 had, actually. Everything's open world these days. But yeah, I mean, it was just, there's just an what's the word? Unbelievable amount of content in there too. So every time you think you're done, there's like 10 more guys you can fight. And you look it up online and you're just surprised constantly by what you missed and what there's still available to do in the game. I loved it, man. I really, really liked it. Sleep. All right. Some people were arguing that Elden Ring wasn't hard enough. They're arguing, okay, now you can call in a clone of yourself. You can do summoning signs, magic's OP, you know, all that stuff. All right, here we are. Yeah, Elden Ring takes you to another level, in my opinion, when it comes to game design. All right, Jesse, let's get you a beautiful pull. I'm looking forward to Armored Core. Dude, I cannot believe how good that freaking ad reveal for it was. The trailer is so well made. When you listen to that trailer's music, it's so good. It's so appropriate for the sort of, maybe like, what would you describe it? It's definitely a futurist sound, right? Kind of makes me think of like Tron or there was that other movie. I can't remember the name of that movie. Here we are. Nope. The vibe on it's so good. Did you beat Millennia, though? Yes. Here we are. Are you ready? Put this back in here. Way better than Gay of War. Hey! I like how original it feels, by the way. And I feel like that's another thing video games suck at. It felt very original. I felt like as I was playing the game, I was experiencing really new things. Pokemon Violet is greater than God of War. You guys are just being mean. There you go. All right. How about that speech the voice actor for God of War gave? It lasted like a half hour. Jesse Madrid, last chance to get an etched card. Good luck. You ready? All right, this will be it, guys. You ready? Etched card easily. All right, it's down to these two. I don't think you're getting one this time. I'm sorry. Down to this and this. But actually, we can tell it's not etched. You know why? Because the etched cards have a special background, or back of the card. It might not be a better game in terms of graphics or polish, but I get more enjoyment out of the Pokemon game. Here we are. I found Pokemon game to be too easy, not innovative enough. I found that it was way too laggy. From a technical standpoint, the graphics were just so bad. There is a point where graphics are so bad that it affects the enjoyment of the game. And I hated the new Pokemon designs. I cannot stand that there's no voice acting. It's just, it drives me nuts, no voice acting. Animations have improved from the previous game, but they're still very clunky. And I feel like the end game is kind of, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing in the end game. There were those raids. I guess if the raids seemed like they were unbeatable, I would like that. But instead, I was watching content. People figured out the raids in like a heartbeat. They're like, you just put this build together, bam, slamo blamo, you beat them. So I'd like to see some unbeatable raids with Pokemon. That would get me into the game. Unbeatable raids. All right, Jesse Madrid. Pokemon shouldn't have voice acting. Yeah, I think that's a terrible idea. Pokemon absolutely should have voice acting, like pretty much virtually every game. Even Animal Crossing has sound effects like wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? The Animalese. No voice acting makes the game feel lifeless and cheap. Makes it feel like a cheap. Here we are, Jesse Madrid. Like a cheap game on your phone. Isn't the raid builds just the same thing you did for Monster Hunter on TheCardconomist? What are you talking about? For Pokemon? A Pokemon's just like, you figure out what the numbers are, and then you use belly drum, and then you use whatever, hand slap. Now, with the Monster Hunter, we would optimize builds, but it was still difficult. You still had to, like, fight the monster, you know? So it's a very different game. Tyler Andre, 3 Lost Abyss. You got it, Tyler Andre. Here we are. No, I wouldn't compare Monster Hunter and Pokemon. They're very different games. There you go. Here we are. Cold. Cold. And Kingdra. You did it. You sniped the Kingdra, Tyler. Woohoo! Mr. Tyler. This is the Tyler Show. Thank you, Tyler. I don't know how I feel about this Skyrim music. How do you guys rate the Skyrim music? Monster Hunter actually takes skill. Right, remember like Tempered Nergigante, or there was the beast, what was his name? Behemoth? Extreme Behemoth. Oh, man. Pre-Iceborne DLC Behemoth, Extreme Behemoth, was the peak fun of the game, and then they literally nerfed that by releasing all this super powerful stuff with the new DLC. What was it called? Was it called Iceborne? And yeah, I couldn't have fun with the game anymore after that. I pretty much pretended the game was fun by that point. Whoa! Quentin says 1 box, Evolving Skies, 2000 movies. Whoa! All right, in order to do this, Quentin, I have to get a fresh case of Evolving Skies out for you, okay? Let me go get a fresh case. I'll be right back. Quentin's going deep. Holy. All right, we got the good stuff, man. We're not messing over here, man. Haha. Quentin, take a look in here. Woo! It's beautiful. Cool. So the old box is empty. Out with the old, in with the new. Wow, this is expensive. And then after that, he orders some tops too. Wait, this isn't his. It's from the previous box. We got you a fresh case, man. Instant Umbreon. We don't know yet. We were at the end of the previous case. It doesn't get any more fresh than this. This is super fresh. Better save this box top here for future lists. All right, here goes. Snipping it up, snipping it up. How many boxes did you buy? A bazillion. What, of Evolving Skies? Well, you know, I keep a case on hand so that whenever you order a whole case of these, I've got them. Sleep. 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 Do 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 do. That song's so good. This actually reminds me when the Minecraft Skyrim mod came out on the Xbox. Who asking questions? Did you get the whole case? Have you ever accidentally sneaked a card? Never. TCC's house is a case of cards. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a shoebox, that's for sure. That's because there's just not enough room in the house. Can't wait to move, guys. We're getting closer to that closing date. So we are down to 19 days before we close on that home. I watch the real estate market every single day to watch how the houses cost and how they sell out here. I am so confident that they sold us this house too cheaply, and I'm super excited about it. It's kind of like if you are bidding on a super expensive Charizard in auction and you won and he sold for less than he should have. Getting all bricked up. I'm getting all bricked up for it. Can't wait to move there. There's so much room in the yard. Huge backyard, flat backyard. Can't wait. So excited. Everything about this house is better than the house we're living in. How much for the new house? Missouri is pretty cheap. We got it for $650,000, and it's a 4,800 square foot home. Actually, I know it's cheap because I was looking at homes in Colorado all day today. I was studying Colorado to understand it better. I was looking at Colorado and Iowa. I was looking at Iowa and what other states? Did I look at other states? I think those were the main two. Oh, no, there's another one, Wyoming. Did you guys know Wyoming's basically got nobody in it? It's like an empty state. Why does nobody live in Wyoming? Here we are. We got Scraggy Flavion. Wyoming is not popular for some reason. Okay, Flavion. Yeah, probably a lot of cheap land in Wyoming. It's weird because it's positioned in a place where you'd think it would have a lot of traffic. It's north of Colorado, and there's mountains. It doesn't make sense. Here's Rescue Carrier. Okay, good luck, Quentin. Let's pull you Umbreon. They do have a super volcano there. Oh, he did get an alternative art. That's Golurk. All right, and you know what? It's nicely centered. Look at that. Beautiful pull, man. Move this off to the side. Beautiful pull. It's well centered. It's an alternative art. I like that. Here's a Roma Lady. Beautiful. Zygarde. Oops. We got Gorgeist Suicune. There we go. Oh, did you guys hear? We have a new box break. It is the Phantom Forces box break. And each spot is $80. I think it's $80. People were asking for a break that we never see. Those breaks exist. They're expensive breaks. There you go. There's Umbreon. Look, oh, what's this? Inteleon Gold. Well, one thing I can say about these packs is they are coming out real well centered. These other booster boxes might end up being real popular as a result. Here's Vaporeon. Vaporeon. Skiploom. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-yay. Here's Leafeon. More like Reefeon. Crustle. Chances for Umbreon lowering. Isolation. Many people find life in Wyoming isolated. No major urban areas. Aging population. Yeah, it's weird though. Like, why did everyone just decide Wyoming's not the place? Seems like you could move there and build a lot. I don't know. I was looking at Colorado, places like what were the name of the places? So I was real interested in Aspen, Colorado. And then there's two other places. It starts with the T and Breckenshire or something like that. So they're similar. All the places that were similar to Aspen, but not quite so prolific. And what the hell are you going to build them? I don't know. Big, beautiful home or something. Medican will be worse. Thailand. What? Wyoming is oil. Here's Kyurem Ludicolo. So we were looking at those like Breckenridge and I can't remember the name of the other one. There was another one. Holy cow, are they expensive out there. First of all, like most of the homes are. Whoa, what is this box? Quentin, you did so good with this one. Hyper rare Sylveon. Also dangerous wildlife and unpredictable severe weather. Well, there's dangerous wildlife everywhere. Well, some places do have more dangerous wildlife, I suppose. He still lost money, though. You lost money! Shut up! Here's Crystal Cave. My meth out. No way! Woo! Super box! That's a super box. What is up with that box? Holy moly. Yeah, well, he lost money on that box. You better shut your mouth before I shut it for you. He didn't lose. I can't say all the bad words, I guess. Wow, that seems unusually hot. What do you guys think about that? Are all the boxes in there like that? I've heard rumors that the earlier print wave, it had like all the hits in it because they want to like show off the box, and the reprints are less, you know, generous or something like that. But I don't know, man. Quentin, you did bad in Brilliant Stars, but you did good in Evolving Skies. It all works out. All the hits in the case were in that box. Yeah, that's not necessarily true at all. Honestly, it's still not worth it, says Vizard. Open all the boxes. Modern is trash. Wow, you guys are getting too negative. I'm about to hand out the spankies. All right, so let's see. What, you know what, guys? Quentin's over here putting on a show for us, and you guys are all being, like, so negative about it. I enjoyed this. I thought that his round was actually very good. He even got an alternative art Leafeon out of there. Everyone's like, Modern is trash. That's an error box. You're an error box. There we go. Thank you, Quentin. Oh, we're not done with you. You need a hot pack too, don't you? So you ordered one of these bad boys. Want me to curse at them, mister? No 2 alts in a box. Feel like the moon rays. 1 in 1,000. Here we are. You ready? There we go. There we go. He's doing very well in that box, in my opinion. He pulled an alternative art out of there. He pulled 2 alternative arts out of there. All right, what do we got? Wow, so cool. Very little stickiness. Flight Across the Ice looks very nice. That's a Lugia there. And then your holo is this thing called Melody's Fancy Flying. You know what this boat actually makes me think of? Lake of the Ozarks. We got a lot of boats just like this one. Big sport boats cost $1 million. I'll never afford it. We got some fancy freaking boats out here in Lake of the Ozarks. There we go. Pikachu's Rescue Adventure. New friends. Boat hose. I'm going to need a couple girlfriends, I think. I don't think one girlfriend's appropriate for a nice, big, beautiful boat. Here's the Beast of the Sea. It's always raining in Northern California. Is it always sunny in Philadelphia, though? Huh? Vintage was heavily overrated, overvalued. We're seeing the hype die down. You guys are just bitching at each other. All I know is Quentin got a really good pull like 4 times out of that box. And we got to let him have a W. We got to let him have a win. There we go. All right, cool, man. So, in my opinion, for this pack, though, not a crazy round because I don't think the boat card is going to be very popular, but we like this one called the Beast of the Sea. I really like this artwork. All right. It's raining now. Whew. Thanks so much, man. Very cool. Let's get a little slab rotate. We got, wow. This is a Rainbow Hollow Dratini, grading 9 with CGC. This is a Pikachu and Raichu sticker card, grading 8. Vaughn from Opus 1, 9.5. Pristine Clefairy. And a Lowen Muck. We have an order from Josh Stone, 3 Silver Tempest. Well, I better pick the pace up. I can tell that there's quite a few orders, actually. And it's already 2:36. So I'm going to pick the pace up now, guys. Josh Stone. You guys got excited. Somebody pitching a tent in their pants, seeing these hot pulls. We got Brexin. We've got Drowsy Medicam. And Vulpix Magirna. That's for Josh Stone. Oops. Mr. Josh. Let's find your bag, Josh. Oh, maybe we should have clipped maybe we should have clipped that pull for what do you guys think? Okay, so Mr. Mike said if you're listening to this, we want to clip the box opening for Quentin Williams. He pulled a lot of pulls out of that one. Forgot to hit the clip on that. All right, there we go. Andreas Silas, Sneaker Bunko, 5 packs. You got it, man. So I heard you like boobies. Are your Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost of the Past packs first edition? They should be. Just wondering. Here we are. Yeah, they should be. I bought them all at the same time when it released. I think it was 5 cases, and we are down to 1 more case. Kind of thinking about holding on to it even. You're definitely profiting on those pulls if you grade them, says Ukino. All right, Andreas. Nakey girl, doggy girl. I like the doggy girl. Very cute. I like that she looks a little angry. I'm like a predator. If you play dead, I'm not into it. But if you're a little mad at me, I'm very into it. Perfect. All right, there we go. Then I go into the kill drive. Okay, booty girl. I actually think this card is very sexy. Okay. I want a Sig. You want some Siggies? Grand Nalgas. Shoop. Boobies hanging down. Hot Chef. Hot Meal. This is the Hot Meal girl. Why did that one get flipped? I don't know, because you can actually see her titties. I don't really care, to be honest. You could call it art. I think it could be argued that it's art, but we just flip it back around. There we go. There we go. Blurry or just me, says Jeff. Jeff, no! It can't be blurry. It's because I'm going so fast. I'm like the blur. There we go. Sweet. I ain't no beta bitch. Octavio says 5 trigger, 1 poker. All right, 1 poker card. Mr. Octavio. There's Meryl. The autofocus can't keep up. Oh, that could be it. It's about time for me to get a new phone, guys. I'm feeling like it's new phone time. There we go. Whew. That could actually be it. It could be that the autofocus can't keep up with me. Back in the day, we used to have 3-hour waiting times, and boy, I used to go fast. Lately, I haven't had to do that in a while. Cold. Agron. And cold. That's for Octavio. You got 2 hollows. All right, Octavio. Shoop. 1 beautiful Meryl. Why did wait times drop? Demand dropped, essentially. Actually, a multitude of things happened. Here's, Mr. Jeff Leon. 1 Sneaker Bunko. 1 Rent-A-Girlfriend. Yeah, a number of things changed. One of the things that I think shortened wait times was the SLAB-AWAY payment system. 1 Arcana. What ended up happening is now people spend hundreds of dollars on their slab, whereas in the past they would have spent that opening booster packs. Oh, we're out of Arcanas. We're out of Arcanas. Mr. Jeff Leon, can I offer you something else? The Google Dixel. Okay, hollow here. Oh. Oh. Mr. Always justifying stuff. Lost origin, Mr. There's a Silver Tempest in my order. Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. It's Christmas time in the city. All right. Here's Primordial Altar and Sudowoodo Trevenant. Yes, bring the child to the altar. Jeff Leon. Genital mutilation. That only happens in third world countries. They're barbarians. We would never do that. There we go. Boy, humans sure are really interested in that, aren't they? It's a subject that's been with us for a long time. Yolan to Jampins. Can I get 5 of the new Hololives? Mr. Yolan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 of the new Hololives. 10 25th McDonald's packs. Oh, thank you. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter.
I'm better.
I am better.
5 Japanese Pokemon Go promos, please. It's not the promos that are for sale. The way it works, Mr. Yolan, you get 4 of these. Yeah, you can't get 5 of the promos. You get 4 of the 25th anniversary. And then when you get 4 of those, the 5th one turns into the promo like this. See? Is that okay, Yolan? He says Go. Oh, Pokemon Go. I'm such a doofy. All right, you got it, man. So you're trying out some of these cheaper ones. I like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. $50 toward his SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Yolan. Yeah, SLAB-AWAYs actually became a large part of the business. Very popular. So you have $250 left? I think that's correct. $250. All right. Now, what do we got here? You ready? Mr. Yolan. 25th McDonald's. Ah, I see. I see. Those are the wrong ones. We got the clearance McDonald's. See, I'm grabbing all the wrong packs for you, Yolan. Yolan, it's a test. It's a test, Yolan. I want to make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're really here with us. All right, so these are a bit more expensive, aren't they? 1. These are the good ones. No free speech here? 2. Sorry, this is the kingdom of Pokistan, and I am a totalitarian leader. Here we are. You have to go to America for free speech. Oh, wait, not really anymore. You're on your own. Freedom of speech is for the rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Freedom of speech is not for the peasantry. They can look but not touch. Let me go get some more of these 25th anniversary packs. I need some more of them. Be right back. Pretty cold out there, so I turned my heater on for my wife. My wife? Mamma mia. Let me have a little sip. Oh, man. Whew. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I can't imagine how crazy it would have been tonight if I did have the 25th, I'm sorry, the V-Star Universe packs. I have a chair, I have a chair. Ow. All right, sorry about that. All right, Sneep. If you want more people to open packs, you should wiggle your wiener on camera. Ryan, that's so inappropriate. Mods! All right. And we're going to go Sneep. All right, I'll do it. Anything for my Pokey Bros. Toss that over there. There we go. And put that over there. Sweet. If you want more packs opened, you should give them for free. There we go. Oh, wow. I never thought of that. Whoa. You're hired. I need this guy in a think tank. I missed the Spanky, says Ricardo. Okay, we got this girl here. What is this, regular girl maybe? Wee ones. Here's poker card girl maybe? Is that what her name is? Her brother makes his Wiglet dance. Okay, here's Squirrel Girl. Oh, Squirrel Girl. I've never seen that before. And Lotus Girl maybe? What it would sound like for Mr. Say You're Fired. Mister, I missed Wick Mommy Milker's cards. Oh, let me go get Wick. Thick Wick. The sexiest Pokemon waifu. 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. You got the Dragonite. Nice, dude. So this is what you're trying to pull out of those promo packs is a card like this one. See, it's got the logo down there, the Pokemon Go logo. That's unique to the promo packs. Okay, now the McDonald's 25th anniversary packs. We're looking primarily for Pikachu in here. That's Grooky. Okay. These are not getting replenished once they sell out. They're a cool pack, but we're trying to reduce the size of the menu. Charmander. Meh. Oh, Charmander. Oh, my. Okay, Charmanders. Froakie. More like Throakie. I did it all for Grooky. Come on, the Grooky. Come on, the Grooky. What? Okay, we have Chespin. Listen to that music, man. So angelic. Fennekin. Ooh. We ought to have a TV show playing in the background again. You know, back in the day, that's what we did. We had a TV show playing in the background.
Thank you, Mr. again for the signed slab. I know whole secret still the most signed. Can't believe I lived in here for almost 1 year again. Hope Mr. Stay alive, please.
I'll try not to die of a blood clot, but I don't know. Some days. Got a little chest pain and I go, that's the blood clot probably. Okay, no Pikachu in there. You got double Charmanders. I saw 2 Charmanders go by, so that's not bad. But no Pikachus. Fennekin. Yeah, 2 Charmanders in a row. Nice. That's for Yolan to Jampins. These are the new Hololive cards we've got on the menu. I was told there is a couple of shots to add a signature in that set. So, Yolan, you would have a bag probably over here. Victor. Grab this whole box real fast. It's so heavy. All right, there we go. Mr. Yolan. Sweet. And with this back over here. So, Yolan, we found your bag. We're ready to move on, everyone. We have an order from Tammy Lowe. 2 of the first movie packs, Tammy Lowe. You got it, Tammy? Good luck. Mister, you're missing one more McDonald's pack. That's only 9. Huey Vu says it was only 9 McDonald's packs. Let me, you know what? There's a way to test it. I know how to test this. If that's the case, we need to correct that. Let's count up these hollows. Where we just put them. Here they are. They're in the back. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's right. I miscounted. 1, 2, 4, wait. You got a totodile here. Okay. Sorry about that, man. Mister's scamming. Mister's exposed. No! All right. McDonald's packs are now free. Good catch, man. I didn't even notice it. All right. People are going to start counting. Wait a second. He's trying to pull a fast one. All right, Tammy Lowe. Tammy, it's your turn. Tammy, you're so patient. Wow, that peeled really well. Oh, Tammy. Let it never happen. Togepi in trouble. You're in trouble. Venusaur. Didn't we just have a Venusaur? Okay, second Venusaur, but it's a non-hollow Venusaur. Interesting. Set that down over there. Oh, did you see that, Tammy? You got a, you got one of these. Oh, and there's the hollow. Stealing Pokemon. Did you see that? Tammy, this is so not sticky. It literally just fell off the back of the other card. There was 0 stickiness. What the fuck? So I consider these 3 cards gradable. Okay, and then you just got some regular common and commons. Come on, Rainbow Dragonair for Tammy. Tammy's going for the Rainbow Dragonair. Dragonair, Dratini, and Dragonite are all pretty nice in this set. Pack number 2, you ready? Got that Dratini right there, in fact. But he only graded 9. Tommy-san! Let's see what we got. You got a special pull. 1 special pull for 1 special Tammy. Well, that's kind of weird. Is that how it's supposed to be on the side here with this edge? I feel like I can't grab it. Okay. So you got a die-cut card of Ivysaur. Very cool. Oh, there we go. We got a Charizard. Trap Charizard. What's this? Ooh, Charmeleon. All right. The Charmeleon is a non-hollow. And your hollow is the Battle Renewed. It's pretty cool. Wow, that is a lot of rainbow. And let's get this Charmander sleeved. Tammy, no Dratini, no Dragonair this time. Battle Renewed. Donphan. I'm a fan of Donphan. Yeah, it feels like a lot of cards, honestly. So you got 2 packs here, but look at all these hot cards you pulled out of just these 2 packs. You've got this Charmeleon. So I think these Charmeleons are nice. You got your Rainbow. You got this die-cut card, Ivysaur. You got the sticker card. You got Mewtwo, Stealing Pokemon, and Venusaur. That's like 6 cards out of just 2 packs. That's nuts. All right. Oh, man, that was really hard to reach. Whew. Tammy, how could you? So we got some Tammy hits right here. Now, Tammy, don't forget those common and commons in the remaining booster packs. These guys right here, it's not like these don't have any value. These are actually good, too. All these are gradable. The entire booster pack. Sweet. That's super slick, bro. All right. It's so nice when the cards don't stick. Albert Lee won Top Series 1. Okay, Albert. Come on now. Don't do that to me. And first time shipping. I have a bag and a couple of slabs. My shipping address starts with a 6. Albert Lee opening up some very expensive Top Series 1 rainbow packs. We're looking for Rainbow Charizard. He is a mega pull, man. Plus, if he actually grades well, he's actually worth a lot. All right, that's okay. We'll open the pack like that. You got Charmander in the front. That's kind of nice. Lovely Charmander. Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. That's the card list back there. So who's your holo? Ah, not Venusaur. Darn. Oh, no, it's Parasect. Ah, Parasect. Oh, no. All right. Well, I like this Venusaur. But I especially like the Charmander. There you go. He actually looks really nice. There you go. How you guys feel about this Skyrim music? Good, bad? Mister, this is that sad song. This is called Nights in Whiterun or something like that. Streets of Whiterun. I love this song. When I ran into it, I thought it was so good. First time I played Skyrim, I was like, oh my God. Somebody knows how to write good music. Music makes a game. No doubt about it. Gotta have good game in your video game. Good music in your video game. All right, Albert Lee. You gotta have good game in your video game. Skyrim music boring. You're boring. Perfect song for this pack. Good song, says Ravi. All right, here we are. Here we are. Albert Lee's got a lot for me to ship back. He said it's his first time shipping. We're going to log into PayPal and go find him. We want Minecraft soundtrack. Minecraft real popular. We need some Uncharted Drake's theme. We've had a very busy night. I can tell. My PayPal tells me it's super busy. It's the vintage pack. It's the Topps packs, man. Also the fact that Quentin's coming in and opening 2 booster boxes. Very busy night. All right, Albert Lee. We're gonna grab your email. Okay, I do see that it begins with the 6. We're gonna get your priority mail shipping on this one. Oh, wow, we've almost gone through $1,000 of postage so quickly. Imagine if you also had V-Star. Yeah, tonight would have been nuts if we had V-Star. And I'm so disappointed we don't have it. But don't forget, we do have the V-Star Medium running. If you guys are just wanting to put money toward V-Star, you could play for a chance for a whole box for yourself. Yourself, myself, herself. Next up, Jennifer Yap would like the following graded. Okay, Jennifer. Blech. Jennifer's ordering some grades. I want to be the very best. Lugia, Articuno, the other checklist foil as well. Dragonite, Pikachu, Raichu. Thank you so much. So these 5 right here. Beautiful. Themself? Clown self? I'm only after that Clussy. That good clown Badussy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm clown pilled. You're so ready, mister. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. For me money. There we are. Imagine SpongeBob was a CEO. Man, that guy, he would rock as a CEO, wouldn't he? He'd be better than Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs isn't a big picture person. He's just a crusty old sea dog. Here we are. All right, all right. I remember the line pre-orders before all the live orders. Yeah, so back in the day, the wait time got so bad sometimes that people would order like a whole hour's worth of pre-orders before the stream even went up. So you'd be waiting an hour just for me to get done with pre-orders. There we go. This is all for Jen. Automatic 10s, right, Jennifer? 10, 10, 10. Plankton's the real boss. Poor Plankton. Plankton was, you know, he was a male who was under 6 foot tall. Sorry, Plankton. The moment you get under 6 foot, you might as well just be Plankton's size. Sorry, guys. It's just facts. I'm just kidding. Actually, I was watching TikTok, and there was this guy in a podcast, and he was asking girls what percentage of men are under 6 foot and earn 70,000 and are not fat. And it turned out, I guess that number was 1.5% of all men. I don't know if I believe that number, but they were saying that live publicly. So I guess it would look stupid if they're wrong, but I wish they would like post where they get their data from. We are. What are the bulk boxes English? They're big, medium priority mailboxes loaded with Pokemon English cards, but just bulk. Here we are. This is for Octavio. Okay. You should you breed if you're under 6 foot? Yeah, obviously we can't have anyone under 6 feet having children. That wouldn't be right. The government will send you proper spermies for your wife so that she can have a proper 6 foot or taller baby. We wouldn't want the wrong humans, short guys, that is, having children. Ugh, short, gross, man. That's exactly what women are doing when they pick tall guys. They're playing a kind of eugenics. It happens at the individual level. Isn't that fascinating to think about for a while? When girls decide who they're going to get pregnant by, they're practicing eugenics. But the government is who is real scary if they decide to practice it. Like if girls practice it, you know, maybe that's a bit more fair game. But the moment it becomes an institution or a system that practices it, it gets real scary. Here we are. But we all understand picking someone we find attractive over someone we think is ugly. That fascinating. So humans just are able to do this, and we're doing it all the time. It's maybe the most animal thing we do, right? All right, Octavio. Ugh. I'm 5'9.5". Well, you know, grow your hair out a little bit and put on a pair of tennis shoes. You're good. Gross. Imagine short guys with tiny diglets. Ew, I would never. I find Rand ugly, but I still love him, question mark. Okay, there we go. We got The Future Looks Bright. Coughing, wheezing. Look how hard it is to get 10s on these cards, man. It's hard. That's Dark Gyarados 10. And Error Mewtwo Tops 9.5. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. Sven Jansen, 2 live customs. Right. We never shuffled these. These need to be shuffled, Jan. Jan, these will be shuffled, and you will get a random number. You ready? Here goes. So we split it in half. That is officially the shuffle. Might as well leave these out. And then let's see what you get. 2 spots. You ready? 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Now, look, we shuffle again. That means the next guy has a shot, too. Do you have an incandescent arcana? It's all sold out. I apologize. Ho-Oh004. These ho-ohs ain't loyal. All they want. There we go. All they want is a 6-foot guy who earns $100,000 a year and has a huge Diglett. And what do they bring to the table? Used cloisters. Sven Jansen. I'm just copying what I hear in those podcasts. That's all they talk about in those podcasts. Mr. Sven. Ooh. We have Octavio 1 Pokey B. How I bring nothing to the table when I'm on the table. All right. 1 Pokebruff for Octavio. We got Sceptile, Brock. Oh, Dragon Frontier Nidoran. Super cool. All right, beautiful. That's an old Ruby Sapphire holo. Now, 3 Shining Fates, huh? Oh. There we go. Number 3. You ready? Sleep. We got Shinx and grade that Pokemon. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, geez. He's not going to do the giveaway till 4 tonight. Ah, geez, Rick. Here's Gym Trainer. Skyrim Music, a classic. Wow, it's Coomed Out Ice Gym Trainer. That's for Octavio. How much are the Shining Fates? They're in the menu. I don't remember. Should I know these things? Giveaway over. I win. That's right, he did. He said he won and that he'd split the winnings with me. Yay! Andreas Silas. Andreas Silas. You already know, Pokemon 2000 movie. Let's get that Lugia. Oh, man. Pokemon 2000 the movie. That's some good stuff. When it sells out, I might not be replacing it on the menu. You ready? Here goes. This is a real old booster pack. Lugia revealed. Oh, Lugia, stay with us. A decision is made. Look at that. Peels right off. That's awesome. So the holo does not stick. Dude, that could be a 10 right there. I mean, it's just looking so clean, man. There we go. There we go. All right, now let's take a quick look at the rest of these. The rest of both of these. Okay. Electric Battle, 2 down, 1 to go. That's got Zapdos on it. There's the boat again. It's Snoopy. The Ice Temple. I tilted my head. Well, you got 1 Lugia. Lugia revealed. Mister, will you ever carry Topps Chrome? I think it would make good pack breaks. I could buy a sealed box of Topps Chrome. You know how expensive that would be, though? Every time I look at Topps Chrome, it's like crazy expensive, dude. Crazy expensive. And as pack breaks, it would be the same way. They'd be extremely expensive. There we go. Andreas. I think that would be cool, though. That's like 400 pack. No, it's more like $600 to $700 a pack, I thought. Those are crazy expensive, dude. Actually, let me see. So I would want to sell them around $875 a pack for me to be interested in it. Andreas. Unless I find a cheap box somewhere. So if I can get a box cheap, that will help. We can get a cheap box from somebody who cuts me a deal. Maybe, you know, we get a deal direct with each other, something like that. We'll get a cheaper price. That's why you don't see it ever. I don't ever have it over here. Magnus Marshall, I'd like 2 Paramount War. So Paramount War, what do you guys think? Should I restock Paramount War? Is it worth it? Thanks, I have a bag. 2 Paramount War. If you got a cheap box, you'd go lower than 800. Yeah, absolutely. It's all based off of, you know, how I'm able to supply the product myself. All right, here we go. Oh, you pull special holo of this Baron-looking Duke guy. Dragon Frontiers box break. That is crazy expensive. I had an opportunity to acquire one of those. One Piece, one of the biggest animes, and there are some waifus, but you look up market price when pricing pack breaks. There we go. Magnus Marshall. Mr. Magnus. Sunday morning chores whilst watching Mr. What's up, Troy? I'm glad you're here. Here's Octavio, 2 Sneaker, 2 Slime. Have you seen Lake of the Ozarks? I've seen it. I'm living in it. We're in Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, we need a new box of slime. Give me a moment. Uh-huh. Sorry, kind of stoned. Sorry, I'm kind of stoned. Move out of the way here. Move out the way, old man Tucker. Move out the way. Do 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 do. Fat sat here, dabs. Aha. Beep. Got a hollow and a hollow. I'm sorry. How about these sneaker bunkos? That's a hollow. Boy, I really like some of the Minecraft music. It's pretty good, man. Wow, those are some cold sneaker bunkos. I'm sorry, man. Octavio, you did not hit the hot girls in the sneaker bunkos this time. Hey, I want to show something off to you guys. Here it is. So we have these two slab brakes, if you've ever considered jumping in them. This one's called the Booby Booster. Oh, this isn't supposed to be called the Booby Booster. It's supposed to be called the Booby Brake. All right. Why do I keep mistitling this? I mistitled it like 5 times. This is the other slab brake. It's a Ace of Hearts SGC-10 Squirtle. Wow. It's the Booby Brake. $20. There we go. It's the Bobby. That's right. So don't forget to consider jumping in here, guys. We got a chunk of people already waiting on this one, so I got to remember to show that off. Why is it called that, mister? I'm not sure. Some reason. I feel like there's too much Topps on the table right now, but all my other cards are buried beneath Topps cards. So I need to go dig them all up. That is an unpriced Mewtwo. We got Simon Frank. I have a bag. Can I get 1 Fusion Strike? Simon Frank. Okay, Simon's got this 1 spot in the Phantom Forces. Hey, you're the first one in. Congratulations, Simon. Okay, Simon Frank. 1 spot in the medium custom V-Star universe. Okay, Simon's taking a chance. There it is. 5 spots remain. 1 spot in the large main list. Whoa! You're really playing. Good luck, Simon. That's a big boy booster pack. There it is, Simon Frank. Moving a little bit. All right, so Simon, we're gonna check out and see what this is. Somebody got paid today. The more people ask, the further away it gets. Would you be able to do more Japanese mini or box breaks? Yeah, I'm open-minded. Whatever makes you guys happy is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, Simon, that's a cold one. I'm sorry, Simon. We got Mr. Ahmad Murad Arabi. Another 10-piece Paramount, another 10 Romance. All right, you got it, man. So we might not have 10 of these. That's it. Paramount is sold out. The question is, do you guys want more Paramount?
Mister, I meant to say, have you seen the show Ozarks? Since you live there, do you be smuggling poke money to Mexican cartel?
That's right. I work for the Mexican cartels. I wash their money with these Pokemon card sales, if you didn't know this. It's precisely what I do. It's a very exciting job. All right, give me a moment here. So we have more Paramount War on the way, but it is currently sold out now. We do have Romance Dawn One Piece, though. Mister, that's a confession. Okay, let me head over here. We're going to have to scroll on down. It's in the anime one, right? So let's see. Anime. Romance Dawn. We're going to say coming soon. Not Romance Dawn. Paramount War. Coming soon. I should misspell coming with the U just to be funny. There we go. So, what do we got? What about Paramount Trigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What about it? Paramount Trigger. You mean Paradigm Trigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're missing 2 packs from here. And then we can grab you the other one, Romance Dawn. So, oh, I brought the box up here. Guaranteed hit. Absolutely. 100% of the time. So before we begin, do you want to substitute for the 2 missing packs? 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're missing 2 spots over there, I can get you to these if you're interested in it. Yes, please. Sounds good, man. So you got $2 left over on your next order. Does that make sense? $2 left over. Let's get these sleeved. All right. Gotta have the hit, right? I don't know if that's true, actually, but we'll see. I don't understand these pull rates on these types of boxes. Actually, usually people don't order a whole box of it at a time. It does sell. So usually people just order a couple packs at a time. I should open like a whole case of these and grade all of it and just see what happens. You think the graded slabs would sell? Hope you get Nami. So we've got special hollow guy with a bull hat. I'm not gonna make it. Farewell, brave soldier. We got the teddy bear. I learned this game is pretty fun. You're talking about the One Piece game? Okay, I just bought another banger. Sounds good, man. That's a hollow. Hollow. Oops. One Piece, yeah, has Shadowverse and magic vibes to it. What? Lucky, I want the Nami. Okay, you got a hollow here. You know, you are going through these, and I'm not seeing a big hit jump out. There you go. That's a hollow, and... All right, my honest advice, Ahmad, you better jump over there and grab the rest of these Romance Dawn One Piece packs. There's a... Well, hold on. Because you just swept the box, basically, but how much of this box is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's at least 11 packs. I don't know how deep your pockets run, but I don't want you to miss it. But you did just sweep it a bit. But be careful, because someone else might snipe it, and then I'm going to feel double bad. What's left? 11 packs. Now let's try this other set. So this was an already open box here, but I don't remember anyone pulling the hit. But I don't have perfect memory. So let's see what happens over here. So over here you've got this crazy guy. Is a box guaranteeing a hit? Is that how it works with these? I feel like I've seen boxes with 2 hits in them, and then boxes with no hits, but I'm not 100% sure. The white beard. What's up, Rand? How's it going, Rand? Okay, you've got... Whoa, that's cool, man. The artworks are pretty decent, I can tell. Here we have this guy. Oh, that looks cool. All right, you got 1 pack left, man. Oh, wow. Not a hit. Wow, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's some tough luck in the one pieces. Oh, man. That is some tough luck. You've gone deeper than the usual person, and you have not pulled a hit. Here we are. First of all, I thought that there would definitely be a hit in the Paramount War packs because I hadn't seen a hit come out. Maybe a hit did come out, and I just can't remember it because it happened a long time ago, but I don't think so. There's no more packs of it, though. So could it have been a cold box? Is that possible? And then with the regular ones, you've swept half the box, but you haven't pulled a hit out of it. So I think it's because you were opening so many of the Paramount War packs. Oh, man. I don't like to see that, man. I don't like to see you getting a cold round. I don't really know what to substitute. Here we are. By substitute, I don't know what you can do. Justice for Paul. Giveaway? Says Magnus. All right, you want me to give the giveaway to Ahmad? You know what? I agree. Well, let's give it to Ahmad. Definitely deserves it in this case. There we go. Yeah, that's a tough round. We've got Christopher Lee. 1 ghost, 1 sneaker. 1 ghost, 1 sneaker. So we should have just a little bit of this ghost left. It'd be funny if we pulled a ghost rare out of it. That'd be hardcore. So, Magnus, played yourself. 1 sneaker. It's all good. I'm eating cheesecake. Oh, nice, man. Oh, man, that sounds good. I ate kind of healthy today. Not going to lie. Didn't make me happy, though. I ate healthy, but I felt sad. 1 sneaker bunko. 1 sneaker bunko. That's this guy over here. Here we are. Sneaky bunko. So sneaky. Sneeps. Okay. Put that back up. Ah, no luck. You always hope for it. The 1 pack ghost rare snipe. It's out there somewhere. Okay, sneaky bunko. Hello. Okay, cool. So, Christopher, let's find your bag. Ate cheesecake once, never again. You don't like cheesecake? What's wrong with cheesecake, Alex? I think cheesecake's fine. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. Ooh, I love pumpkin pie, man. I ate so much pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is awesome. Pumpkin pie is an interesting dessert because you actually feel full after you eat it, like you had a meal. I don't feel like a lot of desserts do that. New bag, Christopher? Maybe Christopher Lee needs a new bag. New bag time. Wait a second. No. We got a CH overflow box, don't we? CH overflow. It's got to be in there. Now I'm going to Google why it's called cheesecake. You don't got to Google it. I'll tell you. It is actually made out of cream cheese. That's the primary ingredient. Here we are. We made cheesecakes when I was a kid. My sisters loved baking. My friend won the One Piece winner card for winning a pre-release tournament and sold it for $800. Wow, that's crazy, man. It's kind of a new card set, so that's pretty impressive. Tyler Andre, 10, lost a bussy. Tyler's counting cards over here. He's saying, I think that lost a bussy's hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 Japanese anniversary. You're going to get the round that the other guy didn't get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And with that, we are sold out of the 25th anniversary. You know, I feel like the 25th anniversary was a consistent seller. I might have to find out if I can restock that. That one's tricky to restock. I'm going to leave the price in because I need to be able to research what I was selling it for in the past. I love creme brulee. How rare is the backward secret rare in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, you know, it's every couple packs. Sneep. No such thing as too much whipped cream. My wife's crazy. She eats pumpkin pie with no whipped cream, no ice cream. She just eats the pie by itself. I'm like, you're crazy. You're wild. She's like, I just like the pumpkin pie. I'm like, you're scaring me. Cold. That is Zamazenta. Look at that Zamazenta. I like the gold border on the Japanese 25th English. Really missed out on that. Yeah, definitely. Here's Pee Poo. Pika. Pee Poo. It's Pee Poo Poo. I eat pumpkin pie with whipped cream, but without the pie. There we go. You know what else? My wife really loves yams. I worked really hard this year to make special yams for her. She was so happy. She ate the whole pan. That's a psychopath tray. I know. That's what I told her. I told her she's like the girl who was eating her Cheerios with the milk in a separate cup. The Get Out girl. I told her, you're crazy. I don't trust it. Yams are so good. Yeah. Actually, I have to make her some yams today. Sunday. I didn't sleep last night. How am I not crashing? You'd think I'd be like dead from lack of sleep, but I did fine today. Not too tired at all. I did some yard work today. Here we are. Let's see. Does she add milk before the cereal? No, she doesn't do that. She eats a ton of cereal, though. Holy cow. Whopping amount of cereal. That's pretty much all she eats. She says, I want to make Cereal Land. She told me that today. Oh, no. How can a round be this cold? That was 10 packs out of a sealed box. You know what that means? It means all the hits were on the other side of the box. Tyler Andre, I'm glad you got Garchomp because those 10 packs of Lost Abyss raked you over the coals, man. That was hard to watch. We need some hot pulls. I don't like to see that either. What's her favorite cereal? She eats all cereals, and she rotates between various ones. But here's the crazy part with her cereal eating. She doesn't eat the junk food cereals. So she doesn't like, well, that's not true. She'll eat Lucky Charms, but she doesn't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Captain Crunch or any of the good stuff. She just likes bland Cheerios or mini wheats or something like that. Even Raisin Bland. She'll eat Raisin Bland like crazy. She loves it. Plain Raisin Bran. Manuel Alvarez. Can I put 100 on my SLAB-AWAY? You got it, Manuel. She's a very picky eater, but it's weird because she's picky and just wants to eat the healthy stuff. But it's not because she has she's not like a health nut. She just doesn't like the taste of the other stuff. So she's naturally skinny because the stuff that makes you fat, she usually just doesn't like the taste of it. She's like, oh, that's gross. 140. There we go. You have 140 remaining. Octavio, 2 more pokers, 5-star berth. Lucky Charm is my go-to. Kellogg's isn't bad, though. Yeah, so my wife is, thin, and it's not just she eats small portions, but she won't eat anything unhealthy, and it's not because she cares about health. She never talks about it. She never worries about it, but she'll eat, she'll take a bite of a donut, right? And I could scarf down, 12 donuts if I wanted. She'll take a bite of the donut. She'll be like, oh, that doesn't taste good. I don't even want it. And then she'll just stop eating it. She'll put her donut down. She won't eat any more of it. And then I'll eat the rest of it. I'll be like, I'm eating your donut, man. I don't care if you took a fart on it. I'd probably eat it faster if you took a fart on it. All right, your 2 pokers this time is Execute and Venomoth. Ooh, from the red deck. Very cool. 5-star berth. Yeah, she's picky. She's real picky. She just wants to eat potatoes. She eats potatoes all day. Potatoes and cereal. Does cereal taste bad in water? It does. She would never eat that. She would call you, if you actually ate that, she'd call you I don't know, she'd put you in jail for that. If she was a totalitarian government and you try to eat cereal with water instead of milk, she'd throw you in jail for sure. Farting donuts. Farting donut hole. All right, here we are. She's really interesting. She's like naturally vegetarian. She doesn't believe in vegetarianism. But then you try to give her like steak or something, and she takes like 2 bites, and she's like, I can't eat this. She's like, my stomach can't handle it. And then I eat all the steak by myself. All right, you ready? I made some delicious pasta tonight. I really did. She ate like 2 bites of it. She's like, I'll just have some cereal. I'll have some cereal and potatoes. She wants a little baked potato. She wants hash browns. She wants mashed potatoes. Just potatoes. Cereal and almond milk. What about you guys? You guys know anyone who's an unusually picky? Oh, what's this? Octavio pulling Cynthia. Congratulations, man. All right, we needed a hot pull. Wow, man. We were having to drive around there for a little while. Cynthia. Nice. Yeah, she loves potatoes. And what's interesting is if she has potatoes, she'll actually eat a lot of them. She doesn't eat a lot of anything else. All right, here we are. I've heard of this. I've heard of people who can't eat very much. And she's definitely one of those people. I bought her this little dish. It's a little, you heat it up in the microwave, right? So it's a frozen meal. And it had potatoes and sausage and cheese in it. And she couldn't eat it because it had things in it that weren't just potato. She'd be like, I couldn't eat it. It was too rich. It's like what? The little pieces of sausage, the little bit of cheese. There we go. But if I made her like plain French fries, she'd eat all of them because they're just French fries. We got Garrett Wixom, Pokemon Go Japan, Pokemon Dark Phantasma Japan. You got it. All right, let me grab this. What is the texture of butter? The texture of butter. Oil. My sister's kid doesn't want anything but snack food and candy. The regular food, he's like, he'll take 1 or 2 bites and he's done. That's far worse than what my wife's doing because she gets by on just eating like, she eats very little variation except for like mashed up foods. Like she'll eat, what do they call that? Applesauce. She likes applesauce. Applesauce, mashed potato. Do you see the pattern here? And then she has a big bowl of cereal and milk, and you know that gets soft as well. She only eats like soft foods basically. It's kind of funny when I say it out loud. She'll eat bread. She loves bread. Bread, mashed potato, applesauce, cereal, beans. That's another thing she eats. My wife eats a ton. And I mean a ton of beans. We have, if I open my cabinet, my pantry, you would see we have these bags of lentil beans waiting to be eaten. And she'll like make it. We've got a pot in the kitchen right now. It's got lentils and carrots in it. And she boiled them so that they'd be soft, right? Well, obviously you boil the beans, but the carrots too. She won't eat hard carrots, only soft baby carrots. She's like my grandma. She does. It's so weird. I took her to Golden Corral buffet, and I'm having like the steak, right? Ooh, steak. I look on her plate. She's got like mashed potatoes, and she's got like a bun. I'm trying to remember everything she had. She had like almost no meat on her plate at all. And then she took a bite of my steak, and she couldn't. Oh, right. She had like green bean casserole, and she had yams because they had yams there. So you have mashed potatoes and yams. And I give her a piece of my steak to eat. I cut her a piece of it. And she's chewing and she's like, I can't swallow it. It's too chewy. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, it won't break up. So she actually spits it out. And yeah, she's had this problem in the past. Like I remember I took her a long time ago to Applebee's. We don't eat out a lot. Well, we used to not eat out a lot. We do eat out more. But a long time ago, I took her to Applebee's on a vacation. And she had like never had a steak basically. And so she couldn't eat her Applebee's steak because it's like her brain wouldn't allow her to swallow the steak because she didn't consider it chewed up enough or like soft enough. And so she would just spit it out. She just couldn't eat it. And that's what she did at Golden Corral. And I'm like, man, you're wild, man. And it's funny because I take the slice of steak that was right next to it, chew it up. It's just regular steak. And you just eat the steak. So there's something weird about her. I don't know. I think her brain's like afraid. Would you clear my slab away for a trading box I have downstairs? Yeah, Yeah, definitely. I'd be interested. Oh. I see. You mean like use the trade-in box as store credit. I would have to determine if I would have to see it first. Okay, so I don't know exactly the value of the box. If the piece is too fatty, it's super annoying. Do you mean clear like cancel it? If the piece is too fatty, it's super annoying. Yeah, oh yeah, I agree. But you know, I had a similar slice to her. Yeah, Mr. John, you can talk to me about it on Monday for sure, man. We'll work some out. And it was fascinating. Yeah, she's definitely got very different eating habits from me, but she's so thin. And when I see how in shape she is, I always think, ah, yes, the gentleman's set, the connoisseur's set. That's right. When I see how in shape my wife is, I always think, man, I'm a little jealous of you. The pickiness has led to her staying in shape, like Peter. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so with the trading box, though, I'll have to look through it because I got a lot of cards right now. Here, look at this, John. So I got a lot of cards already. I actually have more than that behind me if I was to show you. So I'm not in a rush to acquire more raw cards. It's the only problem for you. Here's Talonflame. There we go. I'm a picky eater, and it's not to my benefit. Ah, I see. So you're a picky eater. You just eat junk food. Gastrodon. All right. The connoisseur set. The gentleman's set. Ah, yes. Steam Siege. For real Pokemon connoisseurs. Thank you so much, Gregory. Gregory. Here's Gregory Pablo. Sweet. Okay, do a little shuffle here. We got Expensive Squirtle. John's, I called you Jason. He says, okay, Mr. Love You. How's your weekend, John? You having a nice weekend? Here's Drowsy. John, we were digging out by the garage today, and oh my God, it's impossible to dig that dirt. And primarily that's because the dirt over there it's not dirt, it's rock. It's all rock. It's so hard to dig. All right, put that there. I need to find a way to get more cards up here on the table soon. Were you building a fire pit? How did that go? I took an 8-hour tour to Illinois. You went to Illinois? Oh, man, that's a long drive, man. Volcarona. Okay, Huevu says 2 of the top's first movie. You got it, man. Nothing better than coming home from a long night of drinking to see Mr. Still Live opening Pokemons. You ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? Here goes. People are seeing this Tops and going, oh, I want to open that Tops. By that chance at a good Charizard. See that? Just falling apart. Is this the holo then? Oh my God. Is this the holo Charizard? Oh, it's not the Charizard that's holo. Woo! That's what you want, though. You've got holographic Meowth times 2. It was a smooth trip. Some people are dicks on the road. I agree. Lots of people are dicks on the road. All right. Wow, man. My heart dropped a little because I thought, oh my God, he did it. He pulled a Charizard. I was getting ready to do the scream for you. The woo! Oh my God, he did it. He pulled Charizard. Mom! Wow, that almost made me scream. Whew. So we got Pikachu's Vacation, the tail end of the race. I like that card because it's got Charizard on it. Sweet. That's super sweet, bro. All right. Pack number 2, though. You got another shot. I woke up to my neighbors once pulling Charizards. Nice. Oh, you got a nice pack, actually. You ready? So this pack's going to be... Oh, you got a real nice pack. So you got Pikachu, and you got... Oh, you got an awesome pack. I'm jealous. So you've got Rest and Relaxation at Last. Overall, these packs are very good. So this is not a crazy card. But you pull a card I wish I had pulled. That is Charizard die cut. Die cut Charizard, man. So cool. Hope you get a good grade on it. If you got a 10, I imagine it'd be a valuable card. Man, so neat. So jealous. You know, if you look at his pulls, so the holographics were not anything to call home about. But in each pack, he pulls a Charizard from each round. And I got to say, 2 Charizards, when those grade well, and it might, those go for a lot of money. So you're good, man. Huevu with the hot round. Wow, that is just so cool. Actually, this card is so cool, it's going in the cool kids box. Die cut Charizard. So, Huevu, have you been around recently? We have this thing called the Cool Kids box. That's where we put cards that are such nice pulls that we want to set them to the side so other people can see them more frequently. You don't have to leave the card there. Just if you send your card out to grade or you send it home or whatever you do, you just got to remind me that you have one over there, okay? You can also leave the card there for a long time just to show off, just so other people get a chance to see what you've pulled. Which I think some people are doing that. This was open on 12/11. What's up, Mikey? Mikey! Ugh. See, look. Huevu, Coeli Jimenez picking up Espeon, Chu Calvin, Gregory Pablo, Fabian. Fabian! Who's this guy? That's me. Chris Abruzzo, Alexander, Jeff Leon, Tammy Lowe, Gats Dunk, Irving, Bobby. We got to take these 2 out. The Bobby Toledo one and the Joshua Quintana one. I don't think those are actually rare. I've said that like 3 times now, but I never do it. Mr. B and Alex and John just showed up at your house. What would you do? Well, I don't recommend anyone to show up to the house unannounced. That is a security problem. You should always communicate to me that you are showing up to my house, or else we could have a big problem. Okay. So, Huevu. It won't be fun. It will be very bad. There you go. It will not be a happy memory. Hector. Hugo. Hector. Let's see. Grab this over here. Wow, Mister hates us. No, it's a security thing. We got this is a card business, and we got a lot of cards here. And I take the issue of security seriously because, you know, I'm living here and I don't want to mess with anyone. So no one should ever show up unannounced. It's a bad idea for you. Let's see what's next. Evan Stanichuk, 5 McDonald's 2022. Here we are. The clearance McDonald's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Holo Live Expo. What if we pull up in a Speedo on a jet ski? That is acceptable. 1 AOT Volume 2. I think you're stealing something off my dock. I'd be like, what are you doing on my dock? Oh, do we need another box? Hold on, we need another box. Light a bag of poop on fire. Wait, are we out? I think we're out, man. We are out of... Are we really out of it, though? Hold on. AOT Volume 2. Let me try one more time. I'll look one more time. Yeah, we're sold out, man. I did not know. I'm sorry. Can I replace it with anything? Evan Stanichuk, I'm going to run in there and remove that item from the menu. Shoop. It's almost 4 a.m. Cut. Just run it real quick. V1 is fine. You got it. V1. How do you guys feel about Attack on Titan? Is that a card that you think should be restocked? Sometimes when I restock an item, it doesn't sell very well the second time. Are you licensed to carry? Oh, yeah. Mister, what new Pokemon are you most excited for an EX card of? What new Pokemon? You mean like Scarlet Violet era? None. In Missouri, you could just walk in and buy a gun pretty much. Missouri is a red state. It's so nice. Can we shoot Pokemon with guns? You have to pull teeth and stick them elsewhere. Don't forget, the teeth can't be found. I know. So that's why we have to be able to take the teeth and hammer them into sand. It's the only way, man. Here's Smeargle. I'm doing all my research. Why do you think we're building a fire pit? Fire pit's important, too. We got Rowlet. We got Rowlet. Hoot hoot. Wait, that's not right. I also have a Sneaker Bunko. One Sneaker Bunko. We gotta get that Sneaker Bunko. You just got 3 Rowlets. That's not acceptable. You're supposed to pull Pikachu and Growlithe. Oh my god, no Pikachu, no Growlithe. It ain't right. That's a scam, Suzuki, no. I feel like the fire pit wouldn't burn hot enough. Here we are. It would. We'll fuel the fire with Pokemon bulk. Here we are. There's the hollow. It's wigged. Okay. Wow. I'm loving the long tummy here. That is some high quality long tummy. Everyone knows that's the sexiest feature. Let's see. Evan Stanachuk has a bag. You got the big bag, dude. All right, Evan. Mr.'s OG rip and ship. Everyone else copycats. The skirt is nice. How much to shoot a slab? Ooh. Now, the only problem is if we shot a slab, is that legal to show on YouTube? I don't think we can show that on YouTube. I mean, I could make like a real private video, but nobody else would see it. I thought about doing other things, though, like getting a blender or something like that. All right, there we go. People shoot guns all the time. That would be cool. I don't want YouTube to, like, label my channel as sort of, like, bad content, you know what I mean? Inappropriate content. It's totally legal to shoot guns at inanimate objects on YouTube. Oh, we're going to have to do that then. Okay. Shoot a gun at a slab. I don't know if I'd want to do that in this neighborhood. We'd have to find a place. Oh, let's get you. So you got some slabs too, huh? We're going to get you some expensive shipping then. I'm loving the way this song sounds. I'm telling that Charizard needs to be burned or shot and get more views than drilling. All right, there we go. Mr. the Sneaker. Oh, right, the Sneaker Bunko. Let me get that after I start someone else's order. Mister, make a DVD with all the Pokemon, different ways to destroy it. 10 different ways to destroy a Pokemon. There's gun channels that are made for minors and getting that revenue. You know what I should do? I should do my laundry. Oh my god, I can make a video where it's like I get yeah, we'll make a video where I do my laundry and I'll put a card in the pocket of my shorts on purpose, but it'd be like a really expensive card actually on purpose, and we'll send it through the wash. There you go. Give the Charizard a Viking send off into the lake. We could do a series. I'll get 10 base set Charizards together, right? And they won't be like 10s or anything, but we'll do a destructive thing to each one. It'll be a series. All right, let's see what's next. Irvin Arroyo. Paying my slab, mister, says Irvin. Okay, Irvin. How much is it? It's 55. 102 minus 55 is what? Let's see. 47. Thank you very much. We have an order from Cheese 15 to express grade my Dragonite in my bag for Cheese Miss and use the remaining 5 plus the 20 Alex gave me to extend Slabby to a year. That's a smart move. Okay, Mr. Cheese, let me extend that for you. All right, Cheese Miss. So that's extended. You got extends. Let me go grab. Cheese has such good self-control, though. If you send him $15, you can slab it since it's under $100. Could have easily dumped that money into packs. You say, whoa, you say you got Dragonite? Jeez, you got a nice little bag going on here. Jesus. This one? You're giving that away for Cheese Miss? Rocking around the Cheese Miss tree. Free ones? I love free ones. All right, give me a moment. Oh, man, imagine if I drew Santa Claus on him or something. So it's the slab under $100. You can slab away for 15 instead of 25. Usually what I do is I apply $10 of the slab away fee as a nice gesture if you try to slab away a real cheap slab. Oops. Cheese giveaway 12.11. Oh no, not the Yanni. Andreas Silas. Andreas Silas going deep. Mister, you're such a nice guy. Cheese is the nice guy. He's the one giving the card away. I just facilitate it. I'm the facilitator. They call me the pokey facilitator. All right, you ready? So your holographic card is 3 treasures. Wow, look how clean. Okay. Kind of makes you wonder what's in every single remaining pack. Gotta open them all, Pokemon. I could just open them all right now if I felt like it. I could just go over there and open every pack. Magikarp Mayhem, I like that one. Okay, we've got a Narrow Escape and Enter Zapdos. Well, that pack didn't have a holographic Lugia, and it did not have a non-holographic Lugia. Oh, Andrea, let's find your bag, Andrea. Andrea, have you considered opening all of them? Imagine how good it would feel if you just opened all of them. Anyone know the area behind the knees called I scratched mine so bad that I burned it or ripped the skin? Oof. I did that once as a kid. I did that real bad one time. Thomas Walter, 5 Lost Abyss. You got it, man. One time when I was a kid, I was swinging on our swing set, swinging real high up in the air, and part of the swing set, there was a knotted rope hanging down that you could climb, and that was a little off to the side. Well, one of my siblings grabbed the rope, and they threw it under me while I was swinging. So as I swung back, I closed my knees, and I didn't know what they were doing, so I closed my knee around the rope, and the rope was like stripped out of my, underneath of my leg, pulled all the skin off. It was such a horrible injury. Very painful. I was crying. I was a little kid when it happened. It's funny that I can remember it because that was a real old memory. You remember the really bad stuff. You remember, it's a core memory. The pain of They didn't mean to. They didn't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. It happened in a split second. That's traumatizing. Well, why do you think I remember it? So what happened was the rope, it's a very sort of like scratchy rope. And I was coming down from the swing, right? So I had all of the the acceleration of going backwards on the swing and my weight and all that, and gravity's pulling me down. So so if this is my knee, the rope is, trapped inside of my knee because I was pulling my legs back, and the rope gets pulled out, and all the coarseness of the rope just shredded the skin on the inside of my knee. So I didn't sleep. I was just crying, and the pain was so unbelievably bad. You know how it is when you get a bad skin thing. Like if you could imagine, like you fall down on the concrete or on maybe like a rough carpet, and it tears the top of your knees up. You ever done that? Everyone's done that, scraping your knees. This was scraping the underneath of your knee, which, by the way, is very flexible. You use that a lot when you walk or do anything. Oh, man, I was in pain. It was so bad. Thomas Walters. Yeah, that was one of those core memories you don't forget. I guess in a way, when I think about the dynamics of it, I guess I'm lucky I didn't get pulled off the swing. That could have been far worse. You walked like a robot for a week. I couldn't, this is why I remember, I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't move my leg. It hurt so bad to move my leg at all. So, and so I was just laying there crying because it was like having a burn, but the burn was like in a real sensitive part of your body. Here we are. Let's see. It was pretty horrible. Joseph Juarez, 3 Lost Abyss. Need a bag. Thanks, man. Exhaust burn on your calf from motorcycle. My sister got that. She got a real bad. My dad loved motorcycles. And you know what? As a kid, I never wanted to ride on it. I don't know. I just always felt like motorcycle's going to tip over. But my younger sister rode on the motorcycle with my dad, and when she was climbing off, her leg touched the exhaust, and she got like a 3rd-degree burn there. She had like special gauze and everything on it. They took her to the hospital. It was so bad. So she probably remembers that better than me, though. But I remember my parents just freaked out when it happened. It was so bad for her. Here we are. That was also a very old memory. Yeah, she probably remembers that one better than I do, but I do remember it because she had to walk around with like some cast-like thing for a long time. All right, Joseph Juarez. It wasn't like a cast, but it was at the same time. Exhaust burns kill. I had my bike fall on top of me and it burnt through my clothing. Woo! Oh, right, he said new bag, didn't he? Oh, no, we need a new bag. Let's see, where can I get a new bag from? We need a new, look. All right. One time the entire skin fell off my nutsack. Oh, yeah, cheese? Wow, that's a good story, man. Whoa. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The house is really cold, but the heater says it's on. So I'm guessing that the heater might not be working. Here we are. I also had to run around. So I think we're out of these baggies, man. Mr. Nogla giveaway now. Put this up here. Boop. Joseph Juarez. Whew. There we go. All right. Mister, let's not do the giveaway tonight. We don't deserve it. Chat agrees. You think so? Wow, I was gonna do it, but Alex is saying let's not. Alex Kinkella says, one of the medium. There we go. We have Jason McHenry, one Hollow Live. No giveaways. Oh, it's Galaxy Girl. Yay! I've been here since the start of the stream. Okay, Jason McHenry. Gregory Pablo, 2 more Steam Siege. Where are the pools at, mister? Oh, they're just around the corner. It's always cold before it turns hot. They said, just give to me, mister. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dino. Oh, Shiny Bisharp. Yeah, Shiny Bisharp might be a more cool pull now that he has a final evolution. I've been here since TheCardconomist. Drifblim Yan Mega. Did you guys know that the original design for Yan Mega made him look a lot more like a biplane? Very interesting. Okay, Gregory, I liked your hollow pull. That was pretty good. Darren Thompson, 1 spot in the Rocket Pack break. What's up, Jesse? Oh, Darren Thompson. Oops. Just got off work. How's it going? And 1 Topps movie pack. You got it. Oh my God, another one? Oh man, I was getting excited. That was really orange. Yo, look at all these die cuts. Man, these die cuts are nice. I wonder if they have a shot at a 10. No, this one doesn't. I see it right away. Okay, you got a sticker card with Jolteon on it. All right, there we are. We've gone through all the spots. Darren Thompson. At least I have a Pokeball next to my name. That's a 6. Joe Mama's a 6. Loving that Dratini. So cool, man. Joseph Juarez, I overpaid on Lost Abyss by $3. Here's another 5 for 2 more packs. That sounds like tricks to me, Joseph. You can't fool me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, but you can't fool me again. Here we are. Still taking orders. Anything that'll stop us from doing the actual giveaway. There we go. There's Drapion. All right. Oh, guys, you know, I was going to do the giveaway, but it's gotten so late. Just seems really late. Man, darn it. I need that Neo. That Neo is a huge pull, man. Andreas, I'll take another Topps movie pack. Andreas. Whoa. Can I have a free sneaker Bunko pack? Oh my God. What, you think Pokemon grows on trees? Let's see what you got. He says he wants a bonus. Oh, I like this one. Look at that. So this is like the only real holographic Charizard card in the set. Wow, that looks really good, man. They gone skiing. That's cool. Right behind it, the same Charizard. We might have to clip that. That's really cool. All right, check that out. Now you got to grade them sequentially so they get the sequential certification number. Double Charizards, man. All right, let me go ahead and clip that for you. Okay, and we got this person. We got the girl playing the skin flute. We got PP Choo, the birds, and Wigglytuff. I like this one out. With this one a little bit. Off to save the world. We got a little Lugia behind him. Actually, because of the lack of proper shadowing, it almost looks like the Lugia sitting on his hat. Look, see, that's a hat decoration for Ash. So Lugia sitting on top of it. All right, should have shadowed that Lugia a little better. Sweet. Andreas. Wow, what a great round. He says free sneaky bunkos. All right, here's the deal, Andreas. I'll give you one free pack with one condition. If a full art pops out, I'm snatching it, okay? But otherwise free. But if it's a full art, I'm snatching it. Let's see what we got. Well, neither of us got anything good there. This is a cold pack. Oh, no. All right, you got a little hollow. Darn it. I was just about to get cheese to buy that. Andreas. So he can keep a signature? He can keep both of these. No, I was going to steal a signature. All right, let's see what we got. Think I'm just going to give a signature away? What do you think? Think I'm nice or something? They call me Ebenezer Economist. We've got Simon Frank. Can I have a bag with 4 steamy sieges? Oh, here we go. Gregory Pablo. Mr. doesn't do giveaways. Ryan, the ones leeching off Nogla's kindness are the ones who are entering the giveaways after winning before from Nogla's. Wow, that was a complicated message. It's Christmas. You said you would only keep full arts. Steve. Yeah, but the signature is a full art, actually. Steve. Master, just making sure. Did you finish my shipping label? I don't have an email. What's your name? What's your name, Iron? Sneasel, Hoppip, Krogunk. Okay, you got a little Krogunk. Got a little Bucktooth. Scrooge Economist. Bob Pokemon Bug. Spiritum Sanctus. Spiritus. Oh, Evan, yes, we printed your label. Okay, here's... Oh, it's not right. It ain't right. He sniped. That's Full Art Magirna. Wow, that's kind of cool, man. Full Art Magirna. Look at that golden color on it. Feeling bad. Feeling bad for the other guy who was going deep in here just before this. But, you know, it's anyone's pull. We do not restrict you from opening up packs from the same set as each other. Gotta look out for those snipers, man. Simon Frank. Nice pull, man. Marshall's got the gun. All right. Okay. We will take this. Put it in here. Put that in here. Very good. God bless us, everyone. Okay, now we've got an order from Jesse Salinas. 1 spot for cheese and Crown Zenith. Where's Crown Zenith? From Jesse, 2 cheese. Okay, very good. Hoot, hoot. That's right. Oh! What's this? Time for a giveaway. Are you guys ready for the giveaway? All right. Everyone be quiet. Shh, 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 shh. Go. Quiet, quiet. We don't want anyone else to know. Shh, 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 shh. Be quiet. Shh, shh. Don't tell anyone. They all walked away from their TVs, guys. They all walked away from their TVs. Shh, shh, shh. No talking, no talking. All right. Shh, shh, shh. Shh. So first we start subscriber mode only, and we set it to 5 days ago. There we go. And shh, everyone quiet. They're going to hear us. We're going to go hit up Nightbot. We're going to hit refresh so we get a fresh page. Nobody, shh, quiet. We're going to click keyword, and now we need a keyword, and it's going to be okay. So I picked out the keyword. Now it is case sensitive, okay? So we're making it a little bit difficult because I know some of you guys aren't smart enough to understand case sensitive. So we got Nogla clause. All right, there it is. Nogla clause. There's no space in between. That is a U, not a W. That's a U, and that is a G. Nogla clause, like Santa Claus, right? Like ho ho ho. Nobody tell anyone. Quiet. All right, guys, you got just a little bit of time to type this in. Alex is messing around. Alex, make a real guess, Alex. Alex, this is like a lot of money. You make a real guess. Joking around here. How much time should I give everyone? 2 seconds? All right, that's enough time. We're rolling. This is that Tyranitar looks like he could grade 10. This is a lot of money. Nogla clause. Man, I want to play. Alex says I did enter. What if I entered myself by typing it in the chat room and then I won? Everyone would say like he stole. Nobody would accept that outcome. They'd all be like, that's illegitimate. Nogla clause. Klaus. All right, I'm gonna hit roll it. All right, here goes. Click. Oh, well, no, it has not clicked. Click. There goes. And the winner is Kip. Wow, Kip. All right, congratulations, Mr. Kip. I feel like I already know who that is. Is that Kip F? Is that capital S? No, it's lowercase. I never win. Pout, pout. Quip. Wow, nice, says Kip. All right, so it is Kip. Blech. That's pre-recorded. It's wigged. All right, here we are. Ta-da! Send to me. 69 eligible viewers. Nice. There we go. That means that a lot of people are watching, but not a lot of people typed it in. There you go. Use a duplicate array and give all of those. Because we got up to like 170 on one of the runs. All right, let me just hit refresh. That's why I was going quiet. That's why I was saying quiet. That's lame, man. I didn't win, and so it's lame.
Stronger. I'm smarter.
I'm better.
I am better.
All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. We want to thank Mr. Santa Nogla for his generous donation. We're going to have more giveaways, obviously. Now that we're done with his giveaways, we'll revert back to my slab giveaways. We normally do have a giveaway slab that you can unlock with the like button, and so expect that in the future. And we'll continue to host these awesome streams. Now for Monday, so not fair. It is fair. Yeah, there's no like time limit for how long I'm going to sit here with my back hurting and wait for people to put in a submission. So anyways, for Monday, there's normally a daytime stream. My wife is having some dental work done, and I might not stream the daytime stream. I might just hang out with her, okay? Mister, we did win a Voltorb 140 like that you never give away. We'll have to do that one a little bit later, okay? What I said was with the Voltorb is we'll do the Nogla giveaway instead, I believe. All the best to your wife. Oh, no, I remember. It was somebody got a whole box of XY evolutions. I kind of like to spread the giveaways out so we have something every day. You know what I mean? That's a little more fun than trying to cram all the giveaways into one day. 30 more minutes. No, come on, man. It's going to be 5 a.m. in the morning in a second. We got to wrap up. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Probably Monday night, okay? You want me in? Mr. John, for Monday, you know what? Honestly, probably not, okay, Mr. John? So, Mr. John, Monday, we won't be available because I'll be helping my wife with her dental thing, okay? So, neither of us are going to be available for work. I didn't even think about that, John. It's a good thing you asked. No, Sunday? Wait, is it Saturday going into Sunday? Oh, wait, it's Saturday going into Sunday. I'm talking way too early, guys. Of course we're going to be live on Sunday. I'm sorry. We're going to be live on Sunday. Monday's not till after tomorrow. Okay, so we still got a full day. We're going to have a Sunday nighttime stream, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later.